What's good, y'all? Welcome to the Ya Clout podcast. You know who he is. I'm Mike. Got the one and only Marmalade you wanted me.
Peace.
Tribal Gigolo.
Yeah,
How you
what up?
doing? Yeah, man.
Chilling.
And today we got to do something that been talked about since the infancy of this show. You know, because we
Right.
have this nigga is just even coming up as a shorty, as a little kid. He was everyone's favorite. You know what I mean? He wasn't my favorite, but he's definitely in my top three.
Right.
And I'm talking about Method Man of the Wu-Tang Clan. And today, we'll be doing a track by track review of not only his debut album, Tical, released in 1994, but his sophomore album, Tical 2000, Judgement Day, released in 1998, man.
Yep.
And a lot of shade gets thrown towards these albums, you know? And I do not see why. We'll get into that. But if y'all don't know, we did a Wu-Tang discography discussion already. So we ain't really got to explain where how we got into the Wu, but I want to know about something different.
Mhm.
When did Takao come in your lives? When did you get the album? You know, what you think of when you first heard it?
I got it in January of '95. Yeah, it was I like my homeboys is over here and like after school I had picked it up and we was all bumping it, and at the time I remember the Def Jam the Month of the Man promo for Meth and Redman's second album, and they had like the posters for that around the city. And I had picked up There's a Dark Side like that first week it came out, but I didn't have the money. I didn't have enough money to pick up the cow when it came out, so I waited till like January to get it. And it was a bit at the first listening for me was a bit underwhelming, because like we talked about before, like I did expect like the big radio friendly joints and the posse cuts and all that, and it was kind of underwhelming. It was like the album went like a different lane as far as like the sound of it and the tone of it, and but I had to like this is an album that grew on me like many years later, and I had to like keep listening to it. Later on in hindsight with his discography, the way that his discography turned out to be, I definitely think that this is one of his best albums. So that was like when he was, and the buzz for that album was big because he was like the one of the most popular ones in Wu-Tang, and a lot of people was waiting for his album, you know what I'm saying? So this was like a big release in '94 for me. That was like my introduction to the album.
No doubt, no doubt. Steve?
Yeah. I got into it late. I'm a lot younger than you guys. I got into Wu Tang in the late '90s. Like I would say like '98, '99. But I didn't get to Cal until somewhere around 2000. I want to say late 2000, early 2001.
Yeah.
Because Method Man has always been like my favorite MC. Like his voice, how charismatic he is, his overall look. You know what I mean? It's something about him that really enticed me. And then when I copped the Tikal album, it's everything I wanted. It. I just loved how it sounded sonically, his voice over the beats, and how charismatic he was, man. And yeah, and that was pretty much how I got that album. So I remember getting
So,
it. I remember getting it at Green Acres Mall. There was a Circus City in that plaza right across from the Hoffman and Co. The Siemens furniture store. I don't know if you guys know about the
Yeah, I
Siemens.
remember.
Yeah,
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 all I
yeah,
know
yeah.
about because of the Fife line on Midnight.
right.
That's how I know about
Yep,
that.
that's the same.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the same one he's talking about.
Hmm.
Right
Yeah.
across from it, and then right next to it was a Funko Land, but that's out of business.
Oh, I had
I
one of
think.
those.
Oh, you guys had that too. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Funko.
Yeah.
So I think GameStop bought out Funko Land, and then
Right.
but right across from the Siemens and the Funko Land, there was like a Circus City, and that's why I caught my joints at the Tikal joint, and the rest is history.
Yep.
Dope stories on both of y'all, man. Hell yeah.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
No problem, brother. For me, it was 1995 because I got in the Wu in 95. And when I got in the Wu, Cuban Links wasn't out yet, but, you know, um, Return to the 36 Chambers was already out. Tical was already out, and so was Enter the 36 Chambers, Enter the Wu 36 Chambers. So I already, when I seen the Mystery of Chess Box, and I already copped Enter the Wu 36 Chambers. And then I seen the video for Bring the Pain. I lost it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, God damn. Instantly copped the cow on cassette. And my uncle already had it too. You know what I mean? I remember
Right.
him playing it and shit. And I played the tape and I loved it, man. And we'll get into that, but that's how Tical came into my life. That album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So met the man Tical 1994. He showcased a lot on the Into the Wu 36 Chambers album. He had his own track, title track Method Man. That shit's popping off. He's he's on the chorus to Cream, He's on the chorus to Mystery of Chess Boxing. So
Mm-hmm.
he's in the forefront, you know what I mean? So he gets the debut album. And we'll get into that right now. All right. First track, The Cow. Real dark, grimy and dingy beat by RZA. Tical is a blunt, dipped in PCP for those that don't know. Angel Dust. Who was on that shit back then, man? Like they
Woolies.
oh man, yep. Method just flexing his lyrical skills on the title track. Really dope. I love that shit. What's that shit that they be smoking? Tical. It's
Woo.
real dark, man. That shit is dark. I love it, man. That's basically my thoughts on the title track, man. That shit is ill.
Yeah.
Love it. Y'all can go.
I thought it's definitely a great way to start off the album, and like the music starts off from that I forgot the karate flick that is from. 'Cause I know that's actually from a kung fu flick or whatever.
Yeah,
Right.
it is.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I love the chorus, and the lines where Meth says it's a bird, it's a plane in the sky, met the man on some shit, niggas call me to fly.
Woo.
A real booming bass line, a real dirty and grimy track by the RZA. Definitely one of my favorites on the album. Definitely love the title track, and it's a great way to start off the album.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope breakdown from both of you guys, man. I definitely agree. Definitely a dope way to start the album. Very dark, and grimy and gritty. Just has that real basement, that cold, dingy basement vibe to it. That boiler room shit. Um, Love the line where he says, "Pay your fare if you're cutie in the chair. You can bet I'll get service on the double. I harass it. I don't look for trouble. I'm already trouble, you bastard. Check the wreck wicked flows that I crafted. I'm another deadly venom style to be mastered. I mean,
That
just so dope,
man.
man. Yeah, like over that beat, son, like, oh my god. The drums, like everything about it is just phenomenal, man. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get when people say like he doesn't have a solid discography. I mean, it's not the best discography that he has, but I mean, how can you not like this album? It's just lyrical shit right there. He was street, and he was what to me, Method was what he represented in New York, how it used to be in the early '90s, man. Like I said, that real grimy, you know, Carhartt, camouflage. Like he represented all that.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hmm.
Hell yeah. And I love that Five Deadly Venoms reference, man. I love
Yes,
that shit. That movie is a masterpiece.
yes, it is.
Hell yeah. All right. Now we get to Biscuits.
Yeah.
Man, man. Incredible beat. It's unorthodox, but dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Meth wrote the beat very well. Uh, the drums, love the drums, man. Love
Hmm.
the drums. RZA killed that shit. This is RZA in his absolute bag, man. RZA when he was smoking dust blunts and just making real grimy, gritty production. And I love that track, man. My thoughts on Biscuits.
Yeah. Another dirty, grimy song by RZA. I love the chorus again. He says, "Yo, mama don't wear no drawers. I saw her when she took them." Love that shit. Um, the lines where he says, "Didn't your mama ever tell you not to talk to a strangler? Now you get your neck in the noose of a." Oh, didn't your mama ever tell you not to talk to a stranger? Now you get your neck in the noose of a strangler. And I didn't like this song back in the day, but now I do like it because it has that grimy, dirty Wu feel to it. And that definitely two great songs to start off the album. Slept on track. I don't really hear nobody talk about this one.
Or
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely agree with you, Mike. When I first heard the song, I liked it, but it was the beat. It took me some getting used to because it was very different, very unorthodox, like you said. But
Yeah,
over the years, I grew to listen to it. Really love this joint. Um, in his song, he describes himself as a gun, and like the bullets will be his lyrics, his bars and shit. That's what I got for that because back in the day, biscuits was another term for guns, just like Thule and Ratchet and all that shit. Old East Coast terms and stuff.
yeah.
Um, love the line when he said, "You just a naked gun without the bullet. What you busting? Get your ship sunken, funkin' with a drunken master, disaster at any rap functions." I mean, come on, man.
Oof.
That dude, Jesus Christ, that dude is, whoo, boy, that's, yeah, too ill,
one of
too
the
nice,
illest,
man.
one of the illest lyrically, man. Like easily,
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
That's
that's
why
my
Big.
question. Not,
Oh yeah, brother. That's why Big had him on the what?
mhm.
yo, and I'm glad you said that because I feel my personal opinion, like I said on the Ready to Die sound review, I feel like Meth, you know, he stole that song. Like that might as well be a Method Man song.
Right.
Word, word. I'm not gonna argue with that. For me, I think it was neck for neck, but
Yeah,
I'm not gonna argue with that at all either.
right,
he
right.
went, hell yeah. All right. Now we
Mhm.
get the very well known hit, Bring the Pain.
Oof.
Yes.
Man, absolute classic. Beyond monumental, yo. Beyond
Mhm.
monumental from Master Live, man. Timeless track. Never gets old.
Mhm.
It's the Wu coming through, sticking niggas for the garments. Everyone knows that, man. Niggas is decaf, I stick them for the cream. Like, oh my
Yeah.
god. When I hear that song, I just get taken back to my fucking teens. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
early teens and preteens, because I was fucking 10, 11, watching that video. Fucking man, this niggas on the subway and the contact eye and shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Niggas think that corny nigga Hobson started that shit. Nah, man. Meth, you know? Like,
Mhm.
I ill with that shit, man. Love that video. Um, really, really takes me back, man. Classic shit. Monumental. Dope track. Dark as hell. Love it. No, nothing sweet about that shit, you know?
Nope.
And I don't get sick of it, you know?
Same here.
Like a different genre, but I'm probably in the minority on this, but I don't get sick of Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven. I just don't.
Right, right.
Right.
I don't get sick of Bring the Pain. I don't. That shit is fire to me, man.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts on the classic Bring the Pain, man.
Oh, yeah. Banging track. One of those tracks that you could definitely like head nod. It's like definitely like one of those hype tracks, and every time you hear it, and I love the chorus and the soul, the little soul sample in it, in the track,
Mhm.
and the video was. I remember when they played the video, and that was like the best video out at that time, yo. Like it was just
Right.
grimy and black and white, and you see Meth on the bus with the dead eye and his, the contact lens, and I love it. And the parts where he says, fuck vodka, no OJ, no straw. When you give it to me raw. Love that shit. And I remember when he every time he performed this song, it was always he always got the crowd hype. Like when he performed the song at the '95 Source Awards, and with like he was jumping in the crowd, and he got everybody hype, and it's kind of like there was tension between Death Row and Bad Boy at that time, but people forget Wu-Tang actually performed on that show. And I think Meth had one of the best performances at the Social Awards that year. And I like the part at the end of the song where he's talking about I'll fucking sew your eyelids closed and feed it to you in sleeping bags. Kind of like what he did with Raekwon on the little intro before, I think it was Cream.
I didn't hear that at the end of Bring the Pain though. What the fuck? Is my copy don't have
Yeah,
some shit?
that's at the end.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah, but it's very faint the when he says it
Yeah,
though.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
No wonder
Yeah,
why. I probably was. I was smoking when I was writing the notes, so I don't know. Right? I didn't catch it. You know.
man. Mike was smoking at the cows, man.
Oh hell no.
Holy man.
I don't fucking
Yeah,
Wayne.
man.
Fuck
Oh
that.
shit. Yeah, this is a classic, great first single to come out with an album. I definitely love one of my favorites on this album. Yeah,
No doubt.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. Damn, Chris, you took my fucking lines, but it's all good.
my bad.
Nah, but dope song, very timeless. Really captures '94 New York when it used to be. Love the video, love the dead eye, like Chris said, and Mike. This is Method Man with the fangs, man. I fucking love that. I want that
Yeah.
meth back, man. Love the line where it says, "Came to represent, carve my name in your chest. You can come test. Realize you're no contest, son. I'm the gun that won the wild west." Like, this
Yeah,
is so fucking dope, man. The dude, I guess him is Booster. Based on what it said online. I think he added on to the track. Dope reggae artist. You know what I mean. We'd love to hear more of his stuff. I don't think he ever made anything on any more stuff. I don't know if it's probably some dude that was around the block that he knew, whatever. But just love the video, the bus, and all that. And they try to redo that song, well, the video, anyways, on what's happening on the Tical Zero prequel album. And that
yeah,
song was cool, but it ain't no Bring the Pain. I'll tell you that. But
yeah.
this song is just so fucking dope. Love the line. Also love the line was, "I've learned when you drink absolute straight, it burns enough to give my chest hairs a perm." Like, just
Yeah.
so fucking dope, man. That raw grit, man. That moonshine. That's what Math is giving you, man. Love it. Love it.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Dope breakdowns, yo.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. All right. Now we're getting to All I Need. Not the All I Need everyone knows it, Mary J. That was on
Yeah.
the single version.
Mm-hmm.
This one is my favorite.
Yeah.
I love this shit. Like this much better than the version with Mary J. Uh, Method talking about a ride or die chick. You know,
Mm-hmm.
can relate to that. Everyone would like to have that. You know, hard to find nowadays. Jesus,
Hell
with
yeah.
social media too.
Yeah,
Man, bitches are just stuck the fuck up. Different time. It is a different time, yo. Trust.
yeah.
You know, my favorite version of the song, as I said, this and the Razor Shop one. Chris,
Yes.
that shit is insane, yo. Um, cause one of Mary is alright. You know what I mean? I'm not too
Mhm.
keen on it. I'm just fucking sick of it. I'll be
Right.
honest. I am. But this album version is my favorite and the Razor Shop remix. But overall, dope song. Great shit. Love it.
I love it. Dope song and a different side of the method. He's doing like a ghetto love song, and if you want to say, just it has a message like, for the shorties, like, yo, if your man get locked up for a bid, hold him down. Don't just be so quick to fuck his friend or
Yeah.
do some grimy shit like that. And you know what I mean? And I thought it was a great song that anybody could relate to, no matter what color you are, what race. And um, the part where he says "word life," you don't need a ring to be my wife. That describes the whole song right there. You don't need to be wifey to hold a nigga down. You could be with a dude for 15 years and still be his woman. You don't need like a ring don't solidify. You know, I mean, the niggas get married all the time and still cheat on they significant other. So
Oh, I know people
that
like
that
that in
ring,
real life too.
yeah, that ring don't symbolize nothing. It's just it's about like the type of person you are, and who you got love for, and I actually like the Mary J version. I mean, it is it's a bit lighter. It's at like a lighter tone or whatever, but the this version on the album is more, it's more like grimier. You know, it's like more with dirty beat, and I love it, man. It's just a great song. I know he got his only Grammy for this song. You know, and it's dope song.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Dope breakdown, guys.
Yeah,
That line we said about word life, you don't need a ring to be my wife. That is so fucking true, man. Because I know a lot of couples like that. Like they're not married, but they've been together for like 5 years, 10. You would think that they're married, like to see how
right.
long they were together. You know what I'm saying? Um, the Razor Sharp remix is so fucking dope, man. I love that joint. I hate the Puffy remix. I'm glad it did not make the album because it wouldn't have fit the album. It would have been like a eyesore,
Yeah,
compared to the other tracks on the album. Love this original version. The original version has Street Life in the chorus. Love this joint. Love the love the line where he says I gotta love Jones for your body and your skin tone. 5 minutes alone, I'm already on the bone. That is so relatable because like you see a chick that you like damn, I want to get with her, want to get with her, and then you're
right.
already thinking about things you would like to do to her, and that's so relatable. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, I
Oh
could
yeah.
stand.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like damn, I want to smash that shit. Like that
Yeah,
ass. Ooh, I could do the things I do to that. Like everybody can relate to that. Every man, I don't
Oh
care
yeah.
who you are. I don't care if Wasi Muhammad, fucking Louis Farrakhan, you a nigga, you a man. It doesn't matter. You're gonna have those stores. I don't care who you are. They probably won't
right.
say that in front of your face, but behind closed doors, yeah, they thinking about that ass, yo. So,
Yeah. All these fake ass
uh,
gentlemen niggas. Fuck
yeah,
off.
you know what I'm
You know.
saying? Yeah, yeah. Stop fronting, yo. Stop faking the funk.
Right.
Love the joint. Very, very timeless. Love the ride or die joint. We all could use that. Or the homie lover friend, Um, Yo, but Mike, I thought the Razor Sharp remix
Yeah.
was with Mary, right? The
Yeah.
video
Oh.
version.
Oh no. Maybe I'm getting it right. There's a version that is so fire.
Mm.
It's like RZA did it. It's really fucking grimy.
Yeah, I think it's the video one.
That's the video one.
Yeah, that's the Razor Sharp remix.
This
Yeah,
the one I'm talking about, y'all. I'm playing it right
yeah.
now. I don't give a fuck if niggas are gonna kick us up here. Wait, just give me a sec, y'all. I got pulled up.
Alright.
This shit is this shit. It ain't the one. Yo, all I need with Mary. No, no, not that one. Hold on, y'all. This one right here. Gotta get it out. Cause the Mary one, everyone knows that.
Right.
Right.
This one is really fucking dry. There might be a video for this one too, but she ain't on it. I know that for damn sure. This shit right here, man. Hold on. Get it on there. I can't find it to say fuck it.
Yeah. Oh, another thing too. Originally, Method Man did not want to do this song. Def Jam had to beg him to do it. Like cause like he was all about protecting his image. Cause at that time he was that grimy, gritty New Yorker that we all knew. Like I said, that I described
Mhm.
earlier. Um, so he said the only way he'll do the song is if they buy him a Lexus. And originally, Lauren Hill was supposed to do was to take Mary's place, but I think they couldn't get to her. Maybe do the schedule or whatever they can. I don't know, some shit like that. But then they ended up getting married Jay Blige for that shit, and the rest is history. So they got him a Lexus for him to do that song. So I thought that was pretty interesting.
Mary, you know what? That's a dope story too. Mary might be on there though, but this shit's still fire. This shit right here. Hopefully, I
Uh,
found it. Fucking YouTube, man. I'm telling you,
Yeah, you good?
this shit.
that's a really good.
That one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
really.
really sharp remix.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit. Now I'm not talking about the main one with Mary, not that one, but this one that I played. That one.
Yeah, that's a Razor Sharp remix.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit is fire. I don't like
Yeah.
not the one with Mary, that like the puffy one, the
the
main
puffy
one.
one.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking. The Puppy remix sucks. I hate that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, the one that
yeah,
was on 8 Mile and all that. You know, the one that everyone
That
loved.
was
Yeah, that no, fuck
yeah,
that one.
that was whack. And I gotta give a shout out to Kill, but Tracy Lee, he said something about how he wished that Puffy kind of executive produced the album to
Oh
have
my,
like
oh
a
no,
Puffy remix. They were saying like they would prefer the Puffy remix over
oh no,
the ones we like. I'm like, no, like nah,
you
y'all
bugging.
bugging with that. It would not fit the album.
No,
And he was saying like he would love for Puffy to do a executive produce an album, which
oh
he did. Again, people not doing their homework.
yeah,
He did Tical Zero, the prequel, and the album was trash. Like it sold, but it wasn't as successful as like Judgment Day or stuff like that. And even Method Man himself did not like the album. So it just proves you just because you have a big name doesn't mean it's gonna do good. And the album is a prime example.
facts.
Lord.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
But yeah, all I need, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we get to damn my favorite song on the whole album. What the blood clot. Damn, so grimy. Love RZA shit talking in the beginning of it. That shit is
Yes.
I love that. Meth, I love the line where he says, to tell the truth, you don't amaze me. Killer Hill Project. The Star Trek favor couldn't phase me. That shit, that
Woo.
shit is ill.
Yes.
Ill. Dope ass track, man. Love how dark it is. The what
Mm-hmm.
the blood clot and that those fucking drums and it's really grimy. I love this fucking song. My favorite track on the album, man. Always has been. That shit is so ill. Grimy as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Mick rode the beat well. The shit talking RZA at the beginning and the end. You know,
Yep.
Yeah.
favorite track on the album.
Yep. Dirty track, grimy. It has like a freestyle cipher vibe to it.
Yeah.
And the line where Meth says I'm on point like a fax machine, you get the message. Dope line. He says look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, met the cow, let the whole world know my fucking name, what the blood clot. Love that shit. I like the he's giving shout outs at the end of the song to like his peoples or whatever. And Riz is talking shit in the background. Love the song. Dope track.
Yeah, man. I definitely agree with you guys. Dope track, very grimy. I don't know if it's true, but I heard rumors of Fourth Disciple actually doing the beat, not RZA. I think Fourth Disciple did the beat. I think RZA like co-producer. I don't know how true that is. I don't know if anybody out there is listening to this can chime in on that. But love the line where he says smoking sus blunts mixed with illy got me flustered. Now the whole world look dusted. I'm in the area with the steel that never rusted. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Like that shit is retarded, man. Method Man at that time, like he could do no wrong, man. Like I don't see nothing wrong. Like I love it, man. Love that
Mm-hmm.
joint. Dope shit.
Favorite track on the whole album, man. That shit is amazing.
Hmm.
The Star Trek phaser couldn't phase me. That line, no, the way you said that shit, so fucking ill, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. All right, now we get to something that is fucking incredible. One of my favorite songs on the whole album, Met vs. Chef,
Yes.
man, featuring Raekwon. This is an ill beat, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, both Meth and Ray wanted for their solo album. You know, so
Mm.
they battled for it. You heard about that story?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they battled for it. Meth spit his shit. I think Ray had the iller verse though, in my opinion. I
Yeah.
think Ray killed that shit. Such a banger of a track, man. Love it. Love that beat too. That shit is amazing. Memphis Chef is an all-time classic, all-time Wu classic, in my opinion.
Yep.
My thoughts on that, like, yeah, man, that shit's fucking amazing.
Dope beat. It's like a lyrical boxing match on wax. And Meth I like the lines where he says, "I'm a sandwich short of a picnic. Kid, you ain't equipped for the quickness." And
Woo.
Ray comes back and he says, "Lyrical assassin dressed in black, bugging, 16 shots to your mug." Then I love that, but they never answered the question: who won the who won the match? Was it Meth or was it Ray? You
I
know,
I, I think, Chris, I think it was up to the listener to decide that. You
right?
know, have people talking, like, to spark a conversation. Who do you think that? Who do you think
Right.
won that battle? I think
Yeah,
that's what it. It's one of those.
it's Meth's album, but I got my money on Salah, man.
Right.
That
Oh,
nigga,
okay.
he came in, he killed that shit.
Oh yeah, great song, man. I want to hear like a part two to this.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah, they never did one. So at some point, I would like to hear that.
Or yeah, I definitely agree with you guys. Yeah, I love that. I love that story about them battling for the beat, and this is what pretty much what it came down to, man. Love, love, love. One. This is like definitely one of my favorite joints of the album. Um, I agree with you, Mike, because I used to always say that about Raekwon. I feel like Raekwon had the better verse, but after listening to this, I love the line by Meth when he said, hit your chest like cardiac arrest, blow the front out the frame, hit the pussycat for the pain. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Very, very dope, man. Like, it's just that beat, it just has that, you could tell like that beat was made around like the 36 Chambers era, like around that time. It just has that vibe to it. I could definitely,
Oh,
definitely could see that it was made around that time. And then I've always heard stories about RZA like making so much songs that, you know, you had to be there, and it was kind of like first dibs. Like, whoever was there first, that's who got the beat. And then if you missed out, you missed out. It is what it is. Um, and then just like how RZA would tailor make beats for that particular artist. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody's gonna get the same type of beat. It has to fit that particular artist. And RZA was a great. He always does a great job with that, and that's why he's called he's not called the Abbot for nothing. And this is one of the examples for that, man. This overall album. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Memphis Chef.
Hmm.
yeah, dope shit, man. Hell yeah. All right, now we get to Sub Crazy, man. Beat is super dark, super dark. Sound like RZA was in a cave, rocking a cloak, producing this shit, man. Shit is dark. Meth flexing his skills over a creepy dog beat. I'll be that sneaky ass nigga busting nuts up in your wife.
Yeah.
Grimy shit, man. Love this song. This shit is ill. That's my thoughts on Sub Crazy, man. Ill
Dope.
shit.
Dope. Grimy track. I like the chorus. He says, "We can all get by if we want now. Get a fat piece of the pie if we want." Love that shit. You know,
Yeah,
Mike took my line. So yeah, the same lines that Meth was he was quoting. Yeah, that I love that shit. Dope song. Real creepy beat. Yeah, dope.
Yeah,
oh
definitely.
yeah,
Oh, my bad. You we're done, Chris.
Yeah.
My bad. All right. Yeah, really dog joint. One of my favorite joints off the album. Like Mike said, man, you could tell like he made this shit like in a cave somewhere, like some like really dingy basement, man. You know what I mean? Love the line where he says the ism helped me stimulate my pugilism. My bust rhymes like jism, impregnate the rhythm with the wisdom. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude, like too dope, man. I mean, I can't go. I just wish it was longer. That was my only thing. But other than that, I think it was to the point, straight to the point. He did his thing. That's just my thoughts on that.
oh yeah, yeah. So crazy, it's crazy, man. I love that track.
Hmm.
All right, now we get to another single, Release Your Doubt, which Steven and Chris reminded me there's a video for. I never seen it till like last week. I never.
Yeah,
I just seen Bring the Pain. All I need over and over again, man. But Release Your Doubt, banging track. I could just imagine the tunnel lighting the fuck up when this shit was being played, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's that tunnel era, man.
Hmm.
The chorus is a take on the Gloria Gaynor song. Everyone knows that.
yeah,
Dope track overall, man. Love that shit. Meth with the afro in the video with the picking and shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, just that's when Meth was that nigga, man. And dope track, love it, love this track. Thoughts on that?
Yeah, I love the singing by Blue Raspberry and real banging track. I like the horns. The horns sound like some like the heavens are parting and the clouds are parting and the heavens are coming down and shit. Real
Yeah.
like some regal shit.
Mm-hmm.
The part where he says niggas need to check their temperature of the sickness that be flowing with the quickness. Love those
Woo!
lines. Real banging track. Like the video as well. Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Very, very dope song. Very underrated single. I don't really hear too many people talk about this single. Like Mike said, like, he only like at the time he only knew about, Bring the Pain and You All I Need as the singles. But I don't think a lot of people know about the Release Your Delf as being a single as well. Love the horns, love the video, Blue Raspberry. Very, 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 very dope. She added on to the track. Love the line where he said, remedies, cousin, I be doing on my enemy. Penalty, then I drink 40 to the memories. I mean, Jesus
Jesus Christ.
Christ, man. Like
Hmm.
that, the way that the pace of the beat and the way he was rhyming to it is just phenomenal, man. I mean, dope, 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 dope track. Like I said, very slept on track. Like I said, I don't really hear too many people talk about that single like that. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on Release Itself. Very dope joint.
Yeah, love that track, man. Hell yeah.
Yep.
All right. Now we get the PLO style, man.
Oof.
Man, grimy basement banging shit, man, from RZA. Meth and Carlton Fish bringing it lyrically on here.
Yep.
Man, it's probably my second favorite track on the album. I would say so. Yeah, yeah. The nigga Meth said commercial rap hate it with a passion. You know, I
Yeah.
love when Meth said that commercial rap hate it with a passion. Ill shit. Yeah, Carlton Fish happened to that nigga, man. I heard a story. He's supposed to be one of the original Wu members too.
Oh
He's
shit, I
supposed to
didn't know
be.
that.
Yeah, he's supposed to be, but Master Killer took his spot. Yep, I heard about
Damn.
that. But yeah, dope track, man. PLO style, love it. Thoughts on that?
Yeah. Dope, dope banging track. I like the well placed horns. Dope verse by Carlton Fisk as well. Meth, I like his verse. He says, get the satisfaction. Niggas won't be lasting long action for real. Then he
Yo, Chris.
Chris,
yeah, dope track, man.
what'd you say? Because you kind of cut out. Chris, Steve, do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, good, good. I guess his Wi-Fi's fucking up, so you can take it, Steve.
All right, man. Yeah, dope, dope track. One of my favorite tracks off the album. Really booming bass, man. Like very dope. Like I remember, I played the album over my boy's crib in Rosedale, and he had like a L system. He had like one of them big tall speakers. You know them shits, like
Yeah,
them old school shits. So I put the CD into his stereo, and man, when I played PLO style, like the whole house was rumbling. That's how loud that shit was. Like it was like you feel like you was in the studio. Like that's how dope that shit is. Um,
wow.
all these years, all these years, I always thought Carlton Fest and Street Life were the same nigga, but they're not. They're two different people.
Yep.
Um, I love the line by Method Man when he said, "Fame is blowing all over the terrain like a man without no arms. You can't hang." Oh my god, that's retarded. Very, very dope. Very
Sick.
clever wordplay by Meth, man. Meth is that dude, man. Yeah, this is my thoughts on PLO style. Oh, and by the way, PLO is an organization out of Pakistan. They were kind of like I don't want to say like Al Qaeda, but they were like like an armed force like around that like at that time like back in the 80s and early 90s. So that's what PLO stands for. So he's
Dope.
just saying like his approach to the music is kind of like that. Like they were known to be like wild niggas. You know what I mean? So I guess he's comparing that to to his music and his whole delivery and shit. So that's pretty much what I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can give your thoughts on PLO style again.
But yeah,
Chris.
I was saying that. Oh yeah, like I like the well placed tones on the track, real banging. Dope verse by Cotton Fish, and the part I like Meth's verse where he says, "Oh, get the satisfaction. Niggas won't be lasting long unless they get protection for real." Then he gives a shout out to the Verrazano Bridge where he says, "Peace to that nigga Verrazano. Now let's take him to the bridge." That's the
Woo.
bridge that goes into Staten Island.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, dope track, man.
Hell yeah. Hell
Yeah,
yeah. Good breakdowns on both of y'all. And
thanks.
I didn't know that. I didn't know who the fuck PLO was, Steve. So good looking on that
Yeah,
too.
no doubt.
A little other tidbit out there. Carlton Fish. That's Kingpin from fucking. I'm a comic nerd, so that's Kingpin's real
Right,
name. The
right.
Wilson, but
Yeah,
kind of took it and flipped it. But
did that
Oh
yeah,
right.
shit, I didn't know that.
yeah.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Wilson Fish.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I get my thing in action. Man, love the drums.
Mm-hmm.
Matt flows effortlessly on this, man. You know, but to keep it a buck, not one of my favorite tracks on the album. It's not whack,
Right.
but not my least favorite track on the album. It's my opinion. It's dope though, but one of my least favorite tracks. Thoughts on that?
Dope track. I like the lines where Meth says, "I come for the honey plus the fat Buddha sack," and then he says, "I'm an Indian giving them, and I'm about to take it back. I stab my own moms in the back for a stack." Love those shit. Great beat. You know, not it's dope. It's not like one of my favorites, but it's a decent track though.
Word,
Yeah.
man. Very dope joint. Very slept on. It's not a song I really hear too many people talk about. But overall, dope track. Love the line when he says, you want it, whatever. I'll be the stormy water. Rain coming down, so waterproof your leather. Jesus Christ, so dope. Love for some reason this beat it kind of remind me of Shaq Fu, something you would hear on that game.
Oh shit.
Like it just has that vibe to it. I could see that being played on the.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's what
I
popped
can
in my
see
head
that.
when I heard it. Yeah,
Same year as
yeah,
well.
94. Yup, yes, sir.
And Shaq Fu has those kind of like dun, 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 dun. That was like
Yup,
the main theme and shit. And I
right, exactly.
definitely,
Yeah, that's my thoughts on that.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm one of the only niggas on the planet that like Shaq Fu. So
Oh, I'm with you, man.
yeah,
And the one for Super Nintendo was the best one. I didn't like the one for Genesis.
yeah, different characters and shit. Yep, I agree. I like that one more. Hell yeah. All right, now we get to Jesus Christ, a fucking banger,
Whew.
man. Mr. Sandman featuring RZA, Inspector Deck, Street Life, and Carlton Fish.
yeah,
You know what? Fuck that. This is my second favorite track on the album. PLO my third. You know,
right.
man, RZA killed it. This is Gravediggers RZA. This is Dust Blunt smoked out RZA. This is RZA with the fangs.
Yeah,
Yup.
Man, Deck went in too as he always does. Carlton Fish had a dope verse. Meth killed it, running through bitches like Emmett Smith. You know what I mean? That shit was ill. Street Life caught a body too. A fucking
Yes.
oh yeah, man. A fucking grimy track. Love it to death, man. Mr.
mhm.
Sandman. Oh yeah, my second favorite joint on the album, y'all. Mr. Sandman.
Mhm. Loved it. Love
Get
this
that.
beat. I like the way the track starts off with the killer bees attacking the guy or whatever, and
Hmm.
the beat comes on, and love that shit. And RZA had the best one of my favorite verses. in his erratic Gravediggers tone, he says,
Yeah.
I got more love than Valentine and violent mind to blast off with a silent nine.
Woo!
Love that shit. The Meth killed it. Deck, Carlton Fisk, dope posse cut. It's real grimy. I love this shit, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. This is probably my favorite track off the album, man. I really, really, I like when I first heard this shit. I played it like nonstop. It was in heavy rotation. That's how dope the song is. Like Chris said, man, like how the song started. Like you hear the Killer Bees attacking the dude, and then you hear Blue Raspberry singing in the background, the Mr. Sandman interpolation, her version of it. It just sounded so creepy and like so dark. Um, love the line, yo, RZA, niggas sleep on RZA, man. Like he was ill. I want that RZA back. I love that shit. Love the line when RZA said, "What's the science? I'm a giant, New York defiant, brutal like domestic violence." I mean, Jesus Christ, Silence of the Lambs occurred when I slammed in. Ooh, so fire.
Yeah.
Um, and yo, Deck, Inspector Deck, when he says, "I strike like a bowling ball, holding out hostage like jail, electrifying like the third rail." Whew. Um,
Whoa.
yeah, Deck is that dude, son. And Street Life, oh
Yeah.
my god, niggas sleep on Street Life, man. When he says,
Yes.
"Caution, caution, niggas best be careful crossing the street before they end up laying in the coffin." Jesus
Mm.
Christ.
All right.
Like over that beat, my nigga. Like that's what I'm saying. Like when niggas talk about this album, like I don't understand like what
I
they're
don't
talking
either.
about. I really
Yeah.
don't. Like again, it's like I said in my story the other day. They're not listening to the album.
Yeah.
They're not listening to the album, and I think is that I'll talk about my rant like later on in after the review.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking dope. That's like my favorite track off the album.
I don't blame you, man. That shit is beyond fire.
Whew.
Damn.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
I would have loved to be in a studio session, like a fly on the wall during that studio session.
Oh yeah. Niggas be dusted out their minds. You know?
Hell yeah.
Niggas are smoking that's the cow, man.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. All right. Stimulation.
Whew.
Man. This is the definition of smoked out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Smoked out beat from meth.
Hmm.
Flow from RZA, I should say. Meth flows over it perfectly. Meth's flow is like one of the best in hip hop. Period. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Mm. Love this track, man. Very dope track. Not much to say about it, man. I like fucks with it, man. I didn't quote no bars from it or nothing. I love the track, man.
Right.
Stimulation.
Hmm. Banging track. Uh, Real melodic. I like the Blue Raspberry singing,
Yes.
and the line where Meth says, "I studied, lived the life of the good, bad, and ugly." Dope line. Not really much to say about it. I like the track. It was banging. That's my thoughts on that.
Yeah, this is actually my second favorite song of the album, man. Love the sample that was used, the beat. It was just like so like fast paced, dark, and like melodic at the same time. Like it's just so dope. Um, like Memphis, when he just went in, like you could tell he was in the zone when he made that joint. Loved the line when he said, what he said, brothers want the drama but don't know how to act until the chrome pointed at his dome head crack. I mean, Jesus Christ, man! Like just his delivery on the song, how he wrote the beat is just phenomenal. I would have loved to see a video for that, man. Just him like in a basement somewhere, just like surrounded by rats and just him going off, yo. Like I would some crazy shit like that, man. Like
Yeah.
I could just imagine that, you know what I mean? And you just see some poor dude getting bitten by rats and shit. Like I
Oh
could just see
shit.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, some grimy '90s shit, early '90s shit right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. That and that bass like boom, boom. Ooh! So
Fire.
ill, man. Love that shit. That's my second favorite. That's my thoughts
I
on
don't
that.
blame you because that what a great way to end the album. Even though you get Method Man remix, you know,
Yeah.
which is a dope remix. I much prefer the original of Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers, of course. You know,
Right.
only gripe with the album, only gripe is this. I wish you would have had like Ghost and ODB on the last track. Something, you know what I mean?
Right,
right,
Something like a whole new track with Ghost, ODB, You God, Massacre, the niggas that weren't on the album, but
right.
it is what it is. An okay remix. It is dope. It's not whack another. I would much prefer a whole other track rather than a remix to end the album off. But
Right.
right.
that's my thoughts on the Method Man remix.
I think it's dope beat, and he gave new lyrics for the song, and that's something like we very rarely had seen that during the '90s where they did a remix and it was like all new lyrics.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a decent remix. I prefer the original too, but I thought it was a dope remix. And there's a part in the song where he says, "You ain't got no ends to me, castle." That part they Frankie Cutlass sampled before Boutique was on the set,
Yes.
and yeah, that's with Fat Joe and Doo-Wop and I forgot the other guy's name. And Method Man is actually in the video for that
Oh shit.
song. Yeah,
Doo-Wop can rhyme. That's the illest DJ rapper ever. That nigga can
Facts.
rhyme.
yeah,
I
Facts.
like Doo-Wop.
hmm
Yeah.
yeah, dope remix.
Yeah. At first, when I first heard this remix, I didn't like it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But then over the years, it grew on me. The beat was very different.
Yeah.
You can still hear like elements of the original version. I mean, obviously the original version is timeless. Like nobody can take that away. That was like my introduction to Method Man. Actually, the Method man, like that shit. I mean, it's
Oh
timeless, man.
man.
Love that shit, man. But I
It's a
really like
black
the
mouth.
remix. Yes, yeah, man. Um, I love the line when he says, "I'm the Buddha monk on the hunt for the machine gun funk. I keeps you open like a slug from the shotgun punk." Like Jesus, fire, man. Woo.
Yeah,
Dope,
Oh
dope, dope,
yeah.
dope, man. That's my thoughts on that song.
Yeah. That concludes Method Man to Cow, man.
hmm
You know how we get down. So, speak cloud rating. I'm giving it a strong 4.5. You know, hated on for some fucking reason.
yeah,
As you can see, my complaints is like very minuscule. You know what I mean? I like every track damn near, even though I get my thing in action wasn't my. It's not whack at all. This wasn't my favorite. You know what I mean? Probably my least favorite. But that don't mean shit. You know what I mean? Ready to Die got Friend of Mine. Come on now. You know what I mean?
right.
Right,
So,
exactly.
you know, I give it a strong 4.5. That's my rating on Tical.
I love
Cloud.
I like I said at first like back in '94 it was the album was underwhelming to me, and the album grew on me like 20 something years later. I definitely want to give it like close to a 5, but I would give it like a 4.8 if that's ever like a rating of 4.8. But I definitely feel like this is his best album in his discography. And even with it was like there's some songs like Stimulation, I Get My Thing in Action, Sub Crazy that wasn't really crazy for those, but they're not bad songs. Like the whole album itself, I don't think there's any skippable tracks on here. There's definitely not no skits on here, and the production was real grimy and dirty from the RZA, and he didn't have a lot of features. He only kept it in house with the Wu-Tang Clan, and I loved it. I definitely think it's his best album, and I'll give it a 4.8.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
I'm giving this
Yeah,
shit 5. Fuck that. I'm giving this shit
yeah,
a strong 5, man.
So,
Overall classic in my opinion. This is Method Man in his bag. This is like Woolie's Angel Dust PCP Method Man that we all love and adore, man. Again, to the haters about this album, again, this is when you was an MC back in the 80s and 90s, and the music had to overall fit your look. And the way he dressed in those times was, like I said, man, he was a street nigga, so he wore street nigga shit. The camouflage, the Timbs, the Tommy Hilfiger, him with the dead eye, the music reflected that, and I miss that, and I feel like that is a overall missing art in today's music.
yeah,
And you already know how music is now. I mean, you still got dope shit like the Griselda family, Husk Kingpin, Little Edo, and all that. But we talk about Method Man. Ain't no father to his style, man. I really, really love this joint. And again, like people saying about how they would love like radio friendly songs. I don't think it would have fit the album. Like it's just he just, and I get it. At that time he was like a sex symbol, but Method Man, like I said, man, he was just releasing like all that pain that he had. And the story with this album is that this album suffered from the flood. Everybody knows about the infamous flood.
Yeah.
So a lot of songs that they had to redo, and they recorded in different studios. And so like so the album was pretty much rushed, if that makes sense. It was the way it was recorded, like very rushed. Um, some of the songs were a little poorly mixed, but I think that's what added on to the track. Like the song Biscuits, I felt like the bass was a little bit too loud, and then it kind of like was overpowering the lyrics sometimes. Like sometimes you couldn't really hear him rap because of the bass
Yeah.
line. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but
No, I
it,
noticed that.
you noticed that
Same.
too. Okay, I thought it was only one, but overall, man, love the album. And like I said, it really captures Method Man in his rawest form, in my personal opinion. Love this shit. Definitely brings back to my childhood days, man. 94, 95.
Yeah, great
Yeah.
breakdown, Steven. I really enjoyed that, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
And
4.5 ain't bad. 4.5 is almost a
No, it's
five.
not.
right.
So it's a classic to me. You
Oh, yeah,
dig?
absolutely.
It's a fucking classic, my nigga. Go ahead, Chris. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to say also supposedly the RZA, like when he was doing like the first wave of these solo albums like Meth and Ray and Jizza, like he left the mistakes and like in those albums. So like there's certain songs where you can hear like mistakes and screw ups. He wanted it to be in there. So that, I
Right,
mean, like the way that it was mastered, I think he wanted it to be like that.
right.
You know?
No doubt.
Yo, and Chris, that's a good point
Yeah.
you said because because at the time the equipment that he was using was the Sonic ASR 10. It's like kind of like what the keyboard I have the EPS 16 Plus, so one before the ASR 10, and at
Right.
that time, all the producers that we all love, like Primo, Pete Rock, all these cats, Buck Wild, Lord Finesse,
Mhm.
those cats were all SP 1200 MPC 60s and all that,
Right.
and they were all the way they made drums, like they were like tight. They were very like tight. They were like very like in line. Whereas RZA, his drums were like kind of like off kilter, like a little off beat, but they
Right.
were in pocket. And RZA was the first to do that. Like people don't really give RZA props for that. People want to
Right.
give like Jay Dilla like all the props, and much love to and recipes to Jay Dilla, but niggas need to put respect in RZA's name because he was doing that before, and niggas was not used to that. People like, oh my god, like he's so off beat, he's so off kilter. It's like it's too much. It got to the point where people weren't even fucking with RZA like that. It wasn't until like years later is when people started appreciating that shit. I just had to
Yeah,
throw that out there.
yeah. I respect the nigga. R.I.P. to Dilla, but the JD love affair is too much for me sometimes.
I agree. I agree.
Niggas got him over Primo and Pete. Like hell no.
Crazy.
Nah.
Crazy.
You know, that's just my
Yeah.
opinion. Yeah.
Crazy.
What do you say, gentlemen? Let's get into some Judgment Day, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Ya Clout 2000. Meth takes Jesus Christ. 3 fucking years. You know,
Yeah.
drop this shit, man. This album's special to me, man.
Mm.
I was a little older. I was 13. Got the album the first day it came out. Came out the same day as Law of the Dark Man, Heist of the Century, man. That's like a fucking who holiday right there, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know? All right. We start off with the Judgment Day intro. Dope intro on some apocalyptic type shit. You know, a lot of MCs was doing that at around the time because the year 2000 was near. And that's when
Hmm.
people thought the world was going to end, computers are going to stop working and crash and all that. So, dope intro. Nothing much to it. What y'all thoughts on the intro?
It's dope New Year's Eve countdown in the intro, and yeah, like everybody was bugging out for Y2K coming and shit, and yeah, that was a perfect way to start off the album. It fits within the theme. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. Like dope use of the New Year's Eve in Times Square. You can't go wrong with that. And then just like them counting down until you hit an explosion on some like Judgment Day shit. You know what I mean? Like some like Terminator 2 shit. You know what I'm saying? Love it.
Oh
Just
yeah.
it sets the tone of the album. You know what I mean? Like the overall theme of the album. That's pretty much my thoughts on that.
All right, now we get to the official opening track, Perfect World. Man, love this shit. Real creepy production.
Mm-hmm.
Meth spitting that shit on here. Love it. Real dark, grimy shit. Adore this track, man. Meth is in his bag lyrically too. On this album, Judgment Day, Tical 2000, man, 1998. He, besides Wu-Tang Forever, in my opinion, this is the sharpest his darts ever were, in my
Facts.
opinion.
Yeah.
You know, Tical, he's fucking fantastic, but he got better.
Yeah.
And Wu-Tang Forever in this album right here, which I'll get into later, is the illest he ever was, in my personal opinion. You know, and my thoughts on Perfect World, crazy track, love it.
Yeah. Dope beat. The line where he says, "By any means, get cream. Just don't let it between you and Oxine." Love that. It's a great way to start off the album. You know, that's my thoughts on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Dope way to start the album. Very creepy beat by RZA. It just really captures that that late night November cold winter night. Like it just has that vibe to it, man. I really enjoyed that. Um,
Oh,
love the line where he says, "I'm spoken with a project dialect, bomb threat to the airwaves, hit the deck." I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Whew. And like Mike said, man, I feel like lyrically he's gotten a lot better, over the years. I mean, because like I said before, with Tikal, I feel like, he was dope, but he was like very raw. You know what I mean? But with this album, you could tell that he was groomed and he was like more seasoned, and then you can hear that throughout the album, which we'll talk later on, man. And like I said, like he just goes in, like he's fresh, he's ready, fresh off of Wu Tang Forever, which is another bona fide masterpiece of an album, in my opinion.
God, my
Um,
favorite album, period.
Whoa, yeah, we gotta do a review on that, and 36 Chambers as well.
Yes, both of them. Fuck yeah.
Definitely gotta do those. But yeah, very dope way to start the album. Dope beat by RZA. Just has that cold, dark winter night vibe to it. Love it.
Great breakdown, fellas. All right. Now we get to Cradle Rock, featuring
Woo.
Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
Woo.
Oh man, Meth was lyrically in his fucking bag on this track. I don't know what everyone else listening to, but this shit is crazy. I'm in love with the blunt smoke, even though it's killing me. Damn, so simple but ill.
Yeah.
I'm in love with the blunt smoke, even though it's killing me. I love that shit, man.
It's the
Um,
way he says things is what makes it dope.
yeah, hell yeah. Um, I love this track. I love Left Eye shit talking at the end. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
She was going in. Dope ass track, man. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Takes me back to the fucking sixth grade and shit.
Mm.
This album came out. Love this album. Love this track too. Chris, I think you should love. Steve.
Yo, one of my favorite tracks off the album, man. I don't know about you, man, but like this shit reminds me of Batman. Like something you would hear like in a Batman movie, like a evil villain coming in, like his theme song. Like it just has that vibe to it.
I never thought of that, but I can picture that now. Like fucking
Yeah.
Scarecrow.
Yeah,
Or
you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
yeah,
like Two Face or the Riddler or some shit like that. You know what
yeah.
I mean? Or the Joker, like some shit like that, man. Um, my favorite line from him was when he says, "Death to the enemy, Wu brother number one, the centipede, the troublesome, send them all to kingdom come. Sun still shine one, shine one. Time for your crooked mind, drunk off a cheap wine, son. into street crime. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Are you fucking kidding me?
right,
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when niggas be saying stupid ass shit that, like, how do you, like, what do you say to that?
right.
Like,
That's
yo, oh my, yo, yo, that song definitely one of my favorite tracks off the album. Like, the way he flowed, and then Left Eye's God rest her soul, her shit talking just added on to the track. I'm kind of glad she didn't rap on the song, but
yeah.
I'm glad she served her purpose just to talk shit. I loved it, man. That's just my thoughts on that song.
And another mention of Five Deadly Venoms. I'll be the centipede, number one.
Mm,
Son,
I didn't think about
amazing.
that. I didn't think about
Yeah,
that. That makes sense.
amazing. Love that track, man. That shit is incredible, man. All right, with the Chris comes back, he can just go on that track, but we'll move on to Dangerous Ground, man.
Woo.
Damn, Dangerous Ground, my favorite track off the album, and one of my favorite Meth tracks. Period. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Who did this? Mathematics, True Master,
Nah, True Master.
True Master.
True
See,
Master. Whew.
I didn't use the booklet out. I should have, but man, amazing shit. Love Dangerous Grounds. Um, Street Life hops on the track and spits some of the best shit I ever heard. Seriously, Street Life, he shines on this album, man. You know what I
I was
mean?
just about to say that. I was gonna say, yeah,
Yeah,
I agree. Like Sidebar, I think Street Life and True Master, I think those two, I think they shine throughout the whole album, in my opinion.
facts, facts. Yeah, Dangerous Ground is my favorite track on the whole album, man. And one of my favorite best tracks, period. That beat, True Master, is incredible.
Yes.
Absolutely incredible. So, my thoughts on Dangerous Ground right there.
Yo, like that's so like I agree with you, man. This definitely has to be my favorite track, but then it's like I have a whole bunch of other favorite tracks, but
Same.
like I remember back in the early 2000s, I think I want to say like 2000, 2001. I was, I was always play the radio late at night to put me to sleep, and I would always have it on the Hot 97. So I don't know if it was Stretch Armstrong or Funk Flex, but they
Yeah.
played this track and they were scratching to that beat, and I
Ooh,
lost my fucking mind, man. That shit sounded so ill. Um,
can
this is actually
imagine.
the third single of the album. Even though there was no video for it. Um, love the line by Street Life when he says, "Street politics on a suicide mission, crime vision, finger itching from a scope view position." Very fucking dope. Um,
Jesus.
Method Man when he says, "Knowledge me the seventh sign, scoping, conniving, infiltrate is most of mine, playing him nonchalantly, calmly expose the nine." Fucking dope, man. Like that's what I'm saying, man. Like I would have loved a video for this shit, man. That would have been so dope. You just see them niggas like just like rapping in the alleyways or some shit like in front of a bodega. I don't know, some shit. That would
Yeah,
have been so fucking dope, man. Woo.
it would have, man. Hell yeah, man. And if Street Life had an album like in 98, damn, 99, 98. Oof.
Oh yeah, yeah. Niggas would have lost their minds.
Oh, yeah. Damn. All right. Now we get Sweet Love Skit. It's mad short. I forget I didn't write notes for the shit. I forgot what happens in that. I think it's some bitch talking. I don't know what the hell it is. It's mad short, though. I know that.
It's pretty much a dude just saying like in order to get the girl, I'm just paraphrasing what he said. Like he's pretty much
Yeah.
saying like in order for you to get the girl, don't aim for the body, aim for her mind, and that's how you get to. And it's true because a lot of dudes think with their dick, like, oh, I'm gonna go get with that chick, but it's like once you entice that girl, like her mind, then you'll get the girl, and then from then on, y'all can do what the fuck you want, but you have to get her interest, and then that's how you get the girl, and that's so true. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like that,
And
like that press said, mind sex.
facts.
Yeah. All right. Sweet Love.
Whew.
Oh, my bad, Steve. When you done, Steve?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. All right. Sweet Love. Man, love this song so much. Street Life set it off lovely.
Yes.
Capadonna killed his verse. Capadonna is fantastic
He
about
is.
rapping about bitches and shit. You know, he is
Hmm.
he is ill at that. Like he's so good at that shit.
Yeah.
Love that shit, man. Meth lyrically on this track is absolutely incredible. All
Woo.
three of these spit in detail about how they would, treat their woman on. Uh, you know,
Yeah.
incredible track. I love Sweet Love, man.
Yo,
Love it.
Mike. Chris said send them the link.
No doubt. All right. Just sent.
All right. Oh, are you done with your thoughts on Sweet Love?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I wish this should have been a single, man. Definitely. I could just see like different scenarios. This is them niggas like kind of like that scene where like Baby Boy went to go hit up that one chick with the braids from
Ooh.
yeah, like some like scene like that, like with each character. Like you said, Street Life. He set it off well. Another dope beat by True Master, man. Like that beat is just phenomenal. Love the line by Meth when he said, what he said, what up? When to beat it up. I'm not the one to eat it up, but the type to hit it up, raw dog it, and seat it up. Like fucking dope, son. Dope scumbag
Damn.
shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Love
Great.
that joint, man.
Hell yeah. Love Sweet Love, man. Amazing.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah. All right. Now we get to Shaolin What skit. That piano is fucking nasty.
Yes.
Meth's bars are more than on point here. Great shit. Short but sweet, but ill. Shaolin What? Love it. My thoughts on that.
Yeah, very dope track. Definitely a dope track. He went in. Like when the line when he says, I'm like Les Luger, the total package. I mean, that's so fucking dope.
Hell yeah.
Um, love the line where he said, John Jane Phenomenon, the Mega Bomb, transformed his body out like Megatron. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Oof.
Very dope. I love that shit, man. Like no complaints about that.
Hell yeah. That's how you do a skit. Rhyme on it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? All right. Now we get torture.
Woo!
Ooh, again, Meth is in his bag lyrically. The best he's ever been, like I said before. Besides Wu-Tang Forever, in my opinion, this is the best he's ever been. That nigga said, you can never touch my flow. Go ahead and hate me. Still trying to fuck my hoe? Johnny come lately? That's so cocky, man. I
Woo!
love that shit. I love that shit. Like, still trying to fuck my hoe? Johnny come lately? Torture. Torture. Motherfucking torture. That shit is amazing, man. Great track.
I
My thoughts
definitely
on that.
agree. I definitely agree with you on that, brother. Like that shit is too nice. Love the kind of has like a 70s vibe to it. Very dope, but dark at the same time. Love the drums on it. Again, true master man. He's just phenomenal. Love the line when he says, this is season production. My pen's bleeding, leaving the kids barely breathing for sneak thieving, famished from the lack of eating and lack of teaching. Fucking dope, man. Just like real
Ooh.
dog gritty shit, man. Like you can just imagine, like niggas is like torturing, like he kidnaps little kids, and he's just being like a Grinch, yo. Like, fuck you, ain't eating shit, man. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Fuck you, little nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can just
Yeah.
picture that, man.
Facts. I can picture that too, man.
Yeah, that's my thoughts on that, man.
Yeah, Torch is great, man. Love that shit. All right. With Method Man skit, just that love of wonder where Method Man is gonna drop an album. There's nothing to it.
Yeah,
You
nothing
know.
to really talk about like that.
Yeah. Nothing. All right. Suspect Chin Music.
Woo!
Oh man. Street Life is dumb ill.
Yeah,
Damn, he came correct on here. Method and Street Life got the illest chemistry, the perfect chemistry in my opinion.
I agree.
And I love what Meth says on stage in them shiny suits. No, he said on stage in them shiny get ups, niggas is funny.
Woo.
You know, shotgun sling your chest, peace, blah. You know,
Mhm.
shit is ill. Love Selection music. That shit is incredible, man. Love the little shot at the bad boy niggas and shit. You
Yeah.
know, on stage in them shiny get ups, niggas is funny, man. Love that shit. Great track.
Yeah, definitely one of my favorite tracks off the album. It just brings me back to junior high school, man. I
That's right. Yep.
remember, I remember when this dude I knew named Andrew Lindo, and I remember at the time I had to enter the 36 chambers. He wanted to borrow it, so I was like, "I bet, let me borrow your Method Man Tical 2000 album." He had the bootleg, but I had the official copy. I know some crazy shit. So like, all right,
Yeah.
cool. Let you hold it, right? He let me hold Tical 2000. When I the first song I've heard, because it was all scratched up, so it's hard to listen to some of those tracks. But
Oh
I remember
man.
listening. Yeah, it was crazy. But I remember hearing Suspect Chin niggas. Oh my god, I fucking lost my shit. Like I love the line, yo. Street Life, he shined on this track, yo. Method Man too, but I think Street Life, he had the best verse. Like all his verse was fucking dope. Love the line when he says, "I live by a street code, never old, never love a hoe, never flash the dough, because you never know who's friend or foe." Also love the line, and that's true shit. Love the line when he says, "Verbally possessed, never second guess. Blow minds like David Koresh. Fuck a vest. You need a gun to protect your assets."
Oh, I remember
Come
that.
on,
Yes.
come on, my nigga. Seriously?
Nice.
And for those who don't know who David Koresh is,
Oh man.
whew, Waco, Texas. This is like 93. He was pretty much he was like the Jim Jones of the 90s. Like he was like a cult leader. And he was like, had people possessed, like following him, like he's like God and shit like that in Waco, Texas. And then he had a shootout with the cops, and then one of his men, there's speculation of where he either killed himself or his mans that was with him killed him, then his mans killed himself. So
Did
it's
you
like a lot of
see the movie
speculation
on
with
that?
that. What happened?
You see the miniseries on that? It's fucking incredible.
Oh yeah, I gotta peep that. I didn't know
It,
about that.
yeah, it's called Waco.
Okay, I
Oh
definitely gotta check that out.
God, I forgot what channel it's on. I seen it on. I got on demand cables. I watched it on there. That shit is incredible.
I gotta peep that. Yeah, man. Yeah, so yeah, definitely look up David Koresh, man. That is some crazy shit. But
Do
yeah,
you?
I just love that line, man. Street Life, whoo, killed that.
Hell yeah, love that line too, man. I got one more thing? Then we'll get to the next track. Do you think that like when the cops came in with the tank that started the fire, or do you think they blew up the shit? Like, what do you think about that? I don't know,
Ooh,
man.
yo, I don't know. So, yo, that's a good question. I didn't think about the tank, yo.
Yeah,
I thought maybe like, um, I guess he burned it. He burned that compound himself, so like there will be no evidence. I'm
yeah.
assuming, but it could be that could be it too. I didn't think about the tank.
I'm not sticking up for this nigga, but because he's a fucking lunatic. But
Yeah.
when he got shot the first time,
Mm.
there's kids in here. There's kids in here, please. You
Oh
know,
shit.
I don't know if he would. I don't know, man. A lot because the survivors that say that the tank started the fire. I don't know. I
Yo,
don't know what to believe.
that's damn. So that's something to think about, yo. Holy shit.
Yeah, because I watched a lot of documentaries on that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And the movie too. So
Yeah, because I think they had a movie on Lifetime. I think regarding that, right? I could be wrong.
it's a mini series, but maybe Lifetime did their own movie too. Who knows?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, but the mini
Like I
series
said,
is
I,
incredible.
like I said, I don't know if they did. Maybe they did. I'm just speaking out my ass, but
Yeah,
I would have never thought about the tank. That's interesting.
yeah, and I do believe they killed themselves though. They shot themselves in the head.
Right.
So that did happen. So yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now we get to Retro Godfather. Um, to be 100% honest, not really feeling that 70s aura of the track. Meth sounds good,
Yeah,
but it's not for me, man. It's not for me.
I feel you
Definitely my
on
least
that.
favorite track on the album, man. It's not for me. I
Nah, I
get where he
definitely.
was going. I get where he was going, but yeah, my least favorite track on the whole album. Retro, I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, I used to feel the same way. I do have a new appreciation for it, but it's not a song that I go to. It's not. It's put it like that. I don't think it's not on my. It's not on my iPod. Like it's something I left out off the album, but off the iPod. But I do like the line where he says dominant supreme being, face the mental, deconcentration, break the point of the pencil on a pencil. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Um,
lyrically, he's
yeah,
always nice.
lyrically, he was in his bag in that song, but yeah, the beat was kind of disco-ish. Like it was like, it's
Yeah, I
whatever.
didn't like.
Yeah, wasn't too crazy about that. But it's a listenable track, but it's not something that like you is like my least favorite. It's not something that I would go to. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on that.
Yeah. Then we get Dooney Boy skit. I don't know what the fuck this is. I heard it. Is it Meth talking to his son? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think it is his son.
It's very distorted. If you know, if you heard it, you know what I mean.
Right, 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 right,
Nothing to it. Nothing really to say at all. It's like a 5 second skit. But
right.
now, woo, Spazzola,
Whew.
man, featuring Killer Sin, Master Killer, Street Life, Inspector Deck, and Raekwon. Absolute banger. Master Killer did his thing. Killer Sin's verse depressed me because it's so good. I wish he had a solo album.
Oh my God.
Oh, Street Life killed it, and Ray went the fuck in. I like I said yesterday. I swear, Ray is so underrated lyrically.
Yeah,
He don't get talked about when it comes to lyrics, but
that's very true.
yeah, just the clinic and MC in this track is absolutely adore this song. Spazzola, a classic. Love it.
Yeah, man. Dope posse cut, man. Like you guys, like you said, man. Raekwon,
Yeah.
Killer Sin, Inspector Deck, Master Killer, Street Life. I mean, you can't get better than that, man. And of course, Method Man, dude. Like that. In my opinion, I think Deck had the best verse. In my personal opinion, um,
That.
I love the line when he said from the shower burrow, wilding out in the on the wilding out on the furlough, commando, styles thorough, solo inferno, fucking dope, man. Like he just like Deck is that dude. He's so underrated, man, as
Oh yeah.
MC. And he did the beat, by the way. Just to let you guys know about that. Um, very underrated producer. Like I don't really hear people talk about his production like that. Um, yeah, we gotta do a review on Uncontrolled Substance one day. One day,
Oh
maybe
yeah.
not now, but like later on in the year. Definitely
Yeah, I'm
gotta do
down.
that. Yeah. You have you heard from Chris?
Nah, I hit him up. I said I fucking sent the invite. I don't know.
It's
You got
weird.
you got to get the Wi-Fi box. This shit is fucking up all the time.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Like it's not that hard. You just gotta call your cable company. They'll send it to you.
Yeah, and they won't charge you either. They'll
No,
just like they'll just,
they didn't charge me at all.
yeah.
Nope.
So definitely I gotta get that done. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on that album, that song Spazzola.
Hell yeah, love that shit. That shit is incredible, man.
Yo, Chris, try to come on, yo.
Yeah. He's in the chat.
Yeah, he says I'm here.
Oh, you can't join. Yeah, this nigga can't join, son. Can you join, Chris? Type something, my nigga. Can you join? Um, let me get check writer. Just some nigga bitching about Meth not dropping an album. Nothing special. Nothing really to talk about.
Right.
You know. You know. Let me get another skit. You play too much, man. Chris Rock introducing Method Man. Honestly, one of the most annoying skits I ever heard in my fucking life.
I agree. I could have done without
No,
it.
oh my lord, that shit is garbage. I hate that shit. Oh, it's terrible. But it leads into a masterpiece of a song. My second favorite song on that album. Man, Party Crasher. You know, Meth just giving a tour of club life in NYC back in the late '90s. This is back when rap niggas was beating niggas up and taking their jewelry. You know,
Mm,
Ghost and Ray used to do that shit. They talked about it in the making of Only Built for Cuban Links on the Double XL.
right.
They used to rob niggas for their fucking shines and shit. You know, um, amazing track, man. Uh, love it, man. Party Crasher is my second favorite track on the whole album. Love that shit.
Yeah. Very, very, very dope joint. There's actually an original version with a more darker beat. True Master did the beat, very, very dope. I like that version a little bit better than this one, but this one is pretty dope too. Um, it's just in this song, he just talks about how the tribulation of, pretty much the club experience on how it is to get into a club. Just got the bouncers acting like the TSA at the airport and shit, like acting like they're bigger than they really are. Like you're not, you're just a bouncer at a club. Like my dude, like that's just it. You know what I mean? Um, I love the line where it says everybody hit the deck when they exposed tech. I fled set, bitch slipped and caught a broken neck. Fucking dope. Love that joint.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, Chris.
So
Gee, I don't know where you were. You're a couple of tracks back, nigga. We had to go without you.
I
You
don't.
need to get that box fixed, my nigga. I'm telling you, son. Every show you're cutting out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would get that fixed if I was you.
Yeah. No
Just
doubt.
just looking out.
Let me get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they shouldn't charge you for that. Like it's free of charge. Just call your cable provider. They should come to your crib, change it. Free of charge. So
Right.
Or they could just send for me. They just sent it to me. You know
okay.
what I mean? It's probably different. I don't know over there, but they just sent the shit to me, and my uncle hooked it up. Good money. Good money. You want to go from was it
I think it was dangerous grounds he left off.
yeah, Cradle Rock
Shit.
or Dangerous Grounds? You want to just go up to that?
Yeah. Cradle Rock. Oh shit. Yeah, that was a dope beat. I didn't care for the Rasta guy on that song. I don't know his name, but Left Eye talking shit that was cool. I like Meth's line where he says $1 million broke niggas still fucked up in the game. Cool track. I would have loved to hear a verse from Left Eye on it though. You know.
Mm.
I'm
Um.
glad she didn't rap because she couldn't really. She was fine, but she couldn't really rap that like no track like that. But it's
My
all
word.
teachers on, teachers on.
And Meth says darts I throw like Clyde clutch shots and whatnot. He's referencing Clyde Frazier from the Knicks. Um,
Mm.
Dangerous Grounds, dope beat. Meth on the job like Dick Tracy, get the kill like Ben Casey. I
Woo.
love his flow on that song. We needed a video for that.
And that
You
was a
know,
single too.
yeah, because I remember Hot 97 played it a lot.
Yes.
You know, yeah, that was a great joint. Uh, Street Life was on there. Yeah, he said 40 caliber city slicker Staten Islander. Love
Woo.
that line from Street Life. The Sweet Love skit that was cool. I like the actual track, real melodic, dope beat. I like the way that Street Life set it off, and the Meth when he says sexy ass. I guess I'm like my dad. I like him bad. Dope. Um, Shaolin What skit that was a dope Fourth Disciple beat. I like the pianos on that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Meth said I'm the total package like Lex Luger pull his thing like a yellow jacket making maneuvers. Love
Woo.
that line. Referencing the legendary Lex Luger wrestler. And Torture, that was a dope True Master beat. The Meth line where he says send him to his final rest, then back to the essence, faces of death, the final lesson. Love that shit.
Woo.
Um Number nine, the Method Man skit with Ed Lover, that was okay because at the time, Ed Lover was working with Hot 97. So
Yeah.
I could understand why he put him on the album, and he's talking about not drinking the Method Man lemonade and shit. I thought that was funny. Um, Suspect Chin Music, that was a grimy RZA beat. I like Street Lives verse where he says, "I live by the street code, never owe, never love a hoe, never flash your dough, cause you never know who's friend or foe." Love that shit. And I like the chorus that Street Life did for that, where he says, "Bitches sucking your dick on your skit, don't make you thug," shit like that. I think Street Life killed that track. You know, retro, Godfather. That was a dope psychedelic RZA track. I like the line where Meth says, "Wu-Tang forever in the day. I'm committed. Look at me, ma. We did it. I came right." He said, "I'll come right like in Boucher from for them Dead Presidents." He's referencing in Boucher Wright, the actress from Dead Presidents.
A fine
That
ass.
was it. Yeah, that was a dope. I like the chorus that he did also the b-boy chorus he did on that, and the Dooney Boy skit. I think that sounded like his little son at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really sure. I mean, I don't think it was needed though. Spazzola was dope. Dope. Inspector
This shit
Deck
was
beat.
weird.
Yeah, it was like, hey, we didn't need that. You know what I'm saying? The Spazzola beat with that was a great beat. I like the piano sample. Meth where he says tight like a virgin, merging with my air like splurging, dirty to the grain, no detergent, filthy, innocent till I'm proven guilty, submerging, deeper in the lecture, I'm surfing, truth or consequences, life or death sentence, I'm hurting your person, I'm certain it's curtain. Love that shit. I think Ray killed it, and at the part where he says carve my ice through your Benz window, and then like you hear like the Benz window like fucking shattering and shit, and then you hear like the dogs barking and all that, and the car alarm going off.
Yeah,
That was dope. I like that shit. Great posse cut. Um, Check Rider with Leo Cohen. He's talking this shit on the voicemail. That was okay. I don't think that skit was needed either. You play too much that skit. I hated it. I don't care for Chris Rock
oh
on that shit.
God, I hate that shit.
It was horrible. Terrible, terrible skit. Not needed. Party Crasher was dope. Dope True Master track. It was real visual because it's like some like a scene in the club like going bad that you can like visualize that shit. And
Yep.
Method saying like honey with the eyeglasses, body work is bombastic, skin like
Woo.
blackberry molasses. Love that shit.
Oh my
You know
God,
that
yeah.
that that's like you could make like a little movie out of that scene right there, like the way they describing everything in the club.
Facts.
You know, dope. What we up to now? Gridiron rap.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
up to that now. We didn't
Yeah.
get to that, but now we up to
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
All right, we're on rap, man. Man, Street Life, man. This nigga Street Life, man. It's like a Method Street Life album, damn near. You
Facts.
know, like I said, he should have had his own solo album between 98 99, man. She would have been retarded. Dude never spits a whack verse. Ever. Meth killed it, man. The back and forth between him and True Life, a fucking banger. Love that song. Short and sweet. My thoughts on that.
Yep. Dope beat. The great Mike play between Meth and Street Life. I think they had like the best tracks on this whole album between them.
Yeah.
And the verse where Meth says, "Strive to maintain, hard to obtain, hard to explain. Leave the same way I came, bringing motherfucking pain." That's a great reference to his first single, "Bring the Pain" from Tical. We talked about that. Great verse. Street Life killed it. Love it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Very, very, very dope song. One of my favorite tracks off the album. Love the back and forth. They were on their Riggs and Murtaugh shit, man. Tango and Cash shit, man. On this track, man. Um, love the line by Street Life when he says, I'm on a suicide run. Y'all niggas know the outcome. Razor sharp tongue leave scars in your eardrum." Like Jesus
Oh,
Christ, dude. Like who says that? And that's what I'm saying. These niggas keep talking about how this album was whack. It was too much skits. But again, y'all not listening to the album. Y'all just are enamored about the amount of skits, man. You guys are not really listening to the album. And dude, like again, like I said in the beginning of the video, I mean in the beginning of the review, Method Man lyrically got better in this track in this album, and
Yes.
True Master, man. Gee, another dope beat by True Master, man. Very dark and gritty. Very, very dope. I fucking love it, man. That's my thoughts on that, man. Love that joint. One of my
I know.
favorites.
I know. Now I know why you put True Master on your fucking Mount Rushmore yesterday, man. I don't blame you at all. Jesus
Son, I mean,
Christ.
just the beats, like, and one of the reasons why I caught the EPS 16 Plus, that's the shit that he uses. The keyboard I use, he uses the
Yeah,
same thing.
ill shit, dude. Like, and what about Street Life, man? Like, there's Wu affiliates that are just as good as the members, and he's one of
Yep,
them.
Facts.
I
He's
agree.
one of them. Killer Sin is one of them. Killer Priest
Yep.
is definitely one of them. Man,
Hmm.
Cap is like an official member now, so like, Street Life, a lot of dark man niggas like that. Like, damn, you know.
Yep.
Even that Phillies will fucking body bag you, son. Like,
Oh yeah, classic.
oh shit. Yo, son, I used to see that all the time at FOE back in the day.
Yeah, this is the Street Life album.
Word.
That shit, I bet it's fire.
Yeah, they got some joints. They got some joints. They said, I don't know how true it is, that it was
Yeah.
actually recorded in 98, 99. I don't know how true it is. I mean, some of the beats do sound from the late 90s, but I think some of it do sound like from like 2005. But it's a dope album. I fucks with it.
Yep.
And it's cheap too online. If you guys can find it, you get it online for dumb cheap.
Yeah, I wish he dropped something in '98 though, man. I would have loved that.
Hmm.
'99 too, because he's also on Wu-Tang Forever. He's on Tical. I love Street Life. That nigga's ill.
Yeah, I met him too. Mad cool
Oh,
too.
that's dope.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Now we get step by step.
Woo!
Whew, man. Ill Eric Sermon beat.
Yes.
Meth wrote that beat very, very well. Just as good as a Red Man would have wrote it, or a Keith Murray,
Yep.
Yes.
a Jamal, or whatever may have you. I love Step by Step. I didn't quote no bars here, but it's an amazing track. Love it.
Yes.
Great E-Dub production as
Hmm.
well.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Step by Step. Love it.
Dope. Dope. Eric Stillman beat. I could definitely hear this beat on like the Death Squad El Nino album.
It
Definitely
should have
a
been.
very,
Should have been the
yeah,
best song on the
definitely
whole fucking
definitely a banging track. I personally love the El Nino album. I know y'all don't like it, but I like it. But
Trash.
yeah, the meth the, the meth verse. He says, "Cops caught me red-handed. Blood on the dance floor. Was it Michael Jackson? Fuck it. Time for some action. Check my reruns and see what's happening." Great reference to the character rerun from the '80s show. What's happening? Love
on the
that
show.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, this was a great track, man. I love it, love it.
And dope reference to the dance on the blood floor, whatever, with the blood on
Yeah,
the dance floor. Even though that
yeah.
album was kind of weak, it was just like a compilation album of like remixes and exclusive tracks. So it was really nothing much. The only good thing about that was the album cover. That's it.
Yeah, Mike got the red
Yeah,
suit on and shit, screaming and all that. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. When that came out, like 97, right? Some shit like that.
yeah.
97. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought.
Didn't like that at all, though.
You done, Chris, with
Yeah,
your thoughts?
yeah.
All right. Yeah, very dope joint. Eric Sermon is back. You know what I mean? This is what El Nino should have sounded like. Not that nonsense that they put out. Um, yeah, I love the line when Method Man said, "Handwritten as whipping. I keep spitting at any head on collision. Throw dart with precision." I mean, fucking dope, man. He wrote that beat so well. I mean, he sounds. It just proves to you that Method Man is versatile when it comes to production. He could ride any beat. If you give him an ill beat, he could ride that shit. I mean, look his verse on "And Together Now" with Limp Bizkit. He killed that shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yes,
Another
he
DJ Premier track. He killed it.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, very, very, very dope track. That's
Yeah,
my thoughts on that. I could definitely see a video for that.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oof. Play for keeps.
Woo!
Mm.
One of my faves.
Like, oh yeah. Featuring Inspector Deck, Street Life, and Mob Deep. Man. Like body is verse, as always. Deck winning, as always. Havoc and P came correct. I love Prodigy's verse on that shit. Real grimy shit.
Mhm.
All dope verses, especially P. Every time the Wu and Mob do something together, it is a banger.
Yes.
Every single fucking time, yo. Love
Yep.
this track play for Keys, man. Classic. Classic.
Yep. Banging Havoc beat. I like the bass line for that. Deck
Yes.
Inspector Deck to me had the best verse. Where
Mm.
he says, I move like Mad Max across the wasteland. One hand holds the head of the last brave man. Made man, Cuban link, king command, authorized fam, hot like Sahara sand. Great verse by Deck, one of his best to me. And Prodigy killed it, and Havoc did his thing. All around great posse cut. Definitely loved it. Definitely one of my favorites on the album.
Yeah, one of my favorite tracks off the album, man. I could only imagine the studio session at that time with this song. Oh my fucking god! I could just imagine a whole bunch of Hennessy, weed. I could just imagine all that fucking blunt smoke filled up studio.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
everybody did their thing. Love the line by Meth when he said, "If you're a featherweight, lyrics blow your back, crack your vertebrae, looking for a better way." Oh my god, Havoc when he says, "I think about a lot of shit, especially when I'm bent about the foul shit I'm about to go into my life. Current event is evident. I smoke a cigarette down to Brownsville, thinking to myself, how many lives must my pound kill?" Spectre, Deck when he says. My live team turned the club to a crime scene. How I'm being flashed. Promoters dive behind clean. Fucking love that joint, man.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Fucking dope. I love that, man. Whew.
Hmm.
Amazing. Amazing. Oh God. Now we get Donald Trump skit.
Oh God.
Just that piece of shit saying he wants Matt's album to drop. Oh God. Fuck you, Donald Trump.
It's like,
Yeah.
I'm
come
pretty
on,
sure
man.
y'all.
We're in Palm Beach, man. We're waiting for
Yeah.
the album. Come on, let's get it going. Fuck out, you lying piece of shit.
Right.
Lying, son. You're not waiting for no fucking album. Fuck that.
Right? Yeah. Fuck that dude. Corny
Yeah,
ass
you know
nigga.
he got paid a good check for that. Def Jam hooked him up
Yeah.
on that.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Waiting for the album. Fuck out of here, you lying.
Now we get snuffed out skit, man. Oh man. Only a skit, but it's fucking ill. You're gonna have a skit rhyme on it.
Right.
Right.
You know, it's a street life solo track. Street life talking about how an ex friend turned bitch.
Pretty
You know,
much.
and raw shit. That
Yeah.
you want to like, run down on a nigga that did you wrong. And he even said I loved you and shit like that on there, which is dope, dope track, man. Love it. Snuffed out.
Hmm.
Street life. Oh
Yep.
shit. It's only a skip, but it's one of my favorite shits off the album. That shit is fire, man.
Yeah. Dope mathematics beat. Street Life killed it. He says, we used to be tight. Now we shoot on sight, taking in the streets, ghetto rights, sliding your wife on a rainy night. Great track. That
Fine.
should have been a longer track, yo. That's not really a skit to me. That should have been an official like track on here, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. He definitely highlights his lyricism on here.
Yeah, man, I agree. Dope beat by Mathematic. To me, Mathematic, he's my least favorite Wu affiliate producer. But from time to time, he comes correct. Like he did the beat for Mighty Healthy on Supreme Clientele. He killed
Oh
that shit.
God, he
Yeah,
did kill.
yeah,
Jesus.
he killed that shit. Love the line by Street Life when he says, "I never fold, I reload, keep my clip full mode, empty out slick to bloody up a wardrobe." When he said, also when he said, "You survived my attempt to homicide, tried to slide and lit 5 rounds, but hit the building side." I mean, Jesus Christ! Like you could
Jeez.
just picture that. Like you see them niggas, like they beefing. over some crazy shit that his homeboy did. So now they got beef. Nigga try to kill him, but he got killed. You know what I mean? Him and his boys got killed, whatever. And he got hit by a building, and that's the end of that. Fucking love it. Yo.
Yeah. Ill shit. Love snuffed out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now we get elements.
Woo.
Mhm.
Man. Banging beat. Meth's flow was retarded. This dude named Star, never heard of him. He came correct.
Yeah.
Dude named Polite was pretty dope on here.
Yeah.
But I think he should have took them niggas off and put Ghostface Killer on the joint.
Yeah.
But I think Ghost might have been locked up because I know around that time he was doing time for like a 95 gun case. You know?
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, then he came home and started working on clientele, Supreme Clientele. So
It's
yeah,
interesting.
Elements is dope, but those other two dudes are yeah, yeah,
Right.
you know.
Yeah. Dope. Inspector Deck beat. Meth. I liked his lines where he says, "Request the Henny Straight, no chaser, Twin Tower when I skyscraper."
Woo.
He made another dope line. He says, "Niggas coming out their shoes like they Usher." A dope reference to the video for "You Make Me Wanna" from
Yeah.
the My Way album, where like at the end of the video, Usher's wearing like the Jordan infrared breads and he's stepping out his shoes. Thought that was dope. I didn't care for Stone Polite. I thought they were whack. I would have rather heard like Master Killer or anybody else from Wu-Tang on there. I didn't really care for them. They didn't do nothing for me, but I
I'm
thought
with you,
the
bro.
beat was dope. Yeah, I think it was still a dope track. Meth definitely killed it. I didn't care for the other two guys.
Yeah.
Speaking of my way, go ahead, Steven. My bad,
No,
brother.
no, no, go ahead and I'll speak my piece.
Oh no, just a little thought. I'll say it after. It's all good.
All right. No, love one of my favorite tracks. I actually didn't mind the Star and Polite. They didn't do. I mean, yeah, they're not the most lyrical dudes, but I thought they did their thing. Math, as usual, did his thing. But I do agree. I would have replaced. I would have put like Inspector Deck and like Louder Dark Man. Some shit like that.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could you
yeah,
imagine? Yo, whoo.
that would have been
Um.
fucking crazy, son.
Yeah, I would have lost my shit if I heard
A
them.
lot of man was out around this time with his album, so that made sense. That makes sense, you know.
What
yeah,
happened?
A lot of Darkman was already out with his album, so that would have made perfect sense, yo.
Oh
yeah,
yeah. Oh yeah. Fucking yeah, I love the line, believe it or not, by Polite when he says, ruin your sideshow, eyes low, brain fried hydro. Two choices, bass off or die slow. Meth when he says, making it hot like the summer in the city crack spot with black tops, my nickel slot, triple ball, hit the jackpot. Woo!
yeah.
Damn, damn.
Mhm.
I told you the illest shit he ever done lyrically. I'm
That's
sorry,
what
it
I'm
is.
saying. And I again, it baffles my mind when people say about this album. I don't get it. They're not listening to the
Uh,
album.
they're not. They're not.
Yeah,
They're not. They're not.
They're going by general consensus. And when niggas say, they're just going by that shit, man. Reviewers on fucking faggot ass pitchforks, some hipster fucking cunts.
Oh
You
my
know what I
god.
mean? Some Anthony Fantano looking ass niggas, man. God, this, huh? How do you keep going by that nigga? That bitch ass nigga don't know about this shit. Like, come on, son.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I hate that nigga talking shit. He was doing like his top 10 Wu-Tang products or whatever. And he
Mhm.
was like, Method Man, not that good with the
Oh,
album. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. You don't know what you're talking about. And
Oh, hipster ass nigga. Go come collect some vinyl and say how much you love the warmth and all that shit. Fuck out of here. Like, yo, fucking nerd ass nigga.
yeah, I agree with you on that, man. They hate for Method Man solo albums. Like people love Method Man, but when it comes to their albums, like I just don't get it. It's the same thing with Busta Rhymes. Like, not to get off tangent, but like, people like, oh, Busta Rhymes this, and like niggas love his singles, but they never show love to his albums. And again, his first four albums had a theme. The world's gonna come to an end by 2000, which never happened because we're still here. But it was dope for '96. Like nobody was thinking about that,
No, hell no. Even as early as 96.
right?
Because
Shit.
niggas started doing that later on. But you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, Sons of Man was talking about Illuminati. You know, Onyx, and All We Got Is Us, and Mob Deep, and they were talking Wu-Tang, and Killer Army. They were talking about all that shit, but nobody gives them props. But as soon as Jay-Z started talking about Illuminati and all that, you got this, these fucking Hidden Color with Tariq, and all these fucking woke niggas doing that shit. But like, Jesus Christ, but them, all I'm saying is, like, give respect when respect is due, credit is due. This is all I'm
Right.
saying, man.
Yeah, that's why I want to review Busta's albums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Singularly. I would love to do that singularly, man.
And dope, we did a dope breakdown on his discography. I think so, Mike. Were you
Oh
there
yeah,
with us, Mike? I mean, with Chris?
Chris. Oh God, here we go again. I don't know if he was. I know I was there. Sure. I don't know.
You definitely were there. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that was definitely fun. I enjoyed that. So we can do it singularly. The Busta joints. Hell yeah.
I'm down for that.
Yeah. All right. Next is Killing Fields.
Woo!
Ooh, one of my favorite movies of all time is the
Yes.
1979 Walter Hill directed Warriors. Man, I we need to review that one day. I love the Warriors. Um, real dark shit. Very
Yes.
dope track. The track is just like I say, a lyrical clinic. Very dope.
Mm.
Very, very dope. That's my thoughts on Killing Fields, man. Classic track. Absolute classic.
Yeah, one of my favorites, man.
Oh
Again,
yeah.
True Master. True Master. True Master made this, yeah, like, yo, I don't know what the fuck this thing was smoking or drinking at that time, but man, True Master, he was, again, like I said, I feel like Street Life and True Master were the stars of this album, in my opinion. Besides Method Man, um, one of my, like I said, one of my favorite songs. I love the line when he says, "Shit be hot in the kettle pot, twisted metal, bust shot to the beef settle, forget me
Mm,
not." I mean, come on, man.
mm,
Like, his flow on this song kind of remind me of Stimulation flow wise.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just has that vibe to it, man. I fucking love that song. Love it. That beat, that
Yep.
sample. It's a Bloodstone sample. It's Bloodstone. They were like a R&B group from the '70s, and that was like the sample that they use and shit. Very fucking dope.
Yeah.
Dope. Dope knowledge, Steve. I never knew that shit. Killing Fields? Try?
Oh yeah. That's the beat. I love the chorus. Welcome to the Killing Fields with Johnny Dangerous, Headbanger, Boogie Niggas going through. Love that shit. I like the way
Woo.
it starts off too with the girl talking,
Yeah.
and that's like this that he actually took that inspiration from the Warriors movie with
Yeah.
the lady talking on the mic while the Warriors are like running from the other gangs in New York and shit. I
Mm-hmm.
thought that was dope. A dope track. Love it. One of my favorites on the album.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Get the big dogs.
Okay.
Featuring Redman. Oh man, a decent track, but overall, for me, it's featured on 3 albums, and it's too much for me. You know what I mean? It's on Doxton Name 2000 and Blackout, and this album. Not a terrible track, but I'm sick of hearing it. Like,
Same.
like I'm always bumping into it when I listen to those albums. It's not. It's like that bitch going, "Don't fuck with the big dogs." I don't know. I don't like it that much. I don't like it that much. And there's only well, we'll get at the end. I'll talk about my very little, you know, gripes with this album, but this is one of them. I'm not too crazy about it. My thoughts on Big Dogs.
I thought it's a dope track. I don't understand why it was on 3 different albums. But I love the Eric Sermon beat, meth. I like his lines where he says, "We reservoir dogs, you puppy chow chow, got my mittens on a kitten, making it meow meow." But I think Red killed it, and his part where he says, "Fuck your applaud, bitches still rush me like they rushed to the store before Sultry in the wood, incorporate a law, whoever enrolled, get the hand chopped by Jamal with the Wu sword." Love that verse. I think Red killed it. Dope track. I would have loved to see a video for it, being that it was on three different albums.
Yeah.
But it was still a banger to me. It's still a banging song, and yeah, I think Red killed it.
Um, yeah, not my favorite song of the album besides Retro Godfather. It was okay. I could have done without it. In my opinion, it didn't really fit the album. It would have been more suitable for Doc's the Name, in my opinion, more
Yeah,
so than this album. Lyrically, they were dope. I mean, don't get me wrong. The beat was okay. I expect better from Eric Sermon, and this beat was kind of disappointing coming from Eric Sermon, but you know what? It is what it is. Yeah, it's like not my like one of my least favorites beats besides Retro Godfather. That's my thoughts on that. I could have done without it, honestly.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. All right, now we get to breakups to makeups. I'm gonna be in a minority because I know niggas don't like this song, but I think it's a dope radio track, and I'm a huge D'Angelo fan, and his vocals are incredible on here. I love the story.
Yeah.
Um, that method's telling very dope. Like I always say, hard to find a chick like that, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's after breakup, still gonna hold you down. You're gonna make up and all that. And there's social media, they got these bitches' brains fried. That's all they give a fuck about. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? And it's terrible. Like to find love. I've been single for damn near what 3 years now, man.
Right.
2016. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, but it is what it is. Great track though. You know.
Hmm. Yeah. I thought it was good. Definitely like the video for it. Hype Williams, and the part where Meth says, "You ain't want me when you had me. Now you on your third baby daddy, and you hate to see a nigga happy." And that's real life shit. And that's how bitches are. Like 1 minute they don't want you, then when they see you happy with the next chick, they want you back.
Right.
Oh
And
yeah.
I like the Trackmasters beat. Tone and Polk and Karan from the Youngsters. He actually used to be part of the Trackmasters.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
dope track, man. I liked it.
Yeah. I like the song. Dope video. I just feel like it didn't fit the album. It would, in my opinion, I think it would have been better on Voodoo or more so than this album. This is my personal opinion. Um,
I know what you're saying. I know what you're
Yeah,
saying for sure.
this is me. Just because of the overall theme of the album, like the post-apocalyptic, the second millennium feel of the album. I just feel like it was kind of like a wrench off the album. You know what? It also would have been dope on the Belly soundtrack. I could see
Yeah,
that being on the Belly soundtrack.
Oh man.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
I could definitely see that being on that, but just not on this album. But it's not a terrible song. I've heard better, but it's listenable. But it's not a song I listen to all the time. It's not something that I would listen to like on a regular basis. If it pops up, yeah, I'll listen to it. But it's not a
Yeah,
song that's like, oh my god, like I need to listen to it. But like I said, I think either on the Belly soundtrack or Voodoo, I think it would have been suited better on those projects. But that's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, man. All right. Now we get to message from Penny, which is Janet Jackson talking to Meth. She sounds fucking sexy on that shit.
Oh yeah.
Um,
yeah,
said Penny, from Good Times.
Yeah,
Is a reference to that. Not much to it. So that's all I gotta say
yeah.
about that shit. Not much.
yeah. This
Right.
is Velvet Rope, Janet Jackson. Her sexy ass
Yeah.
at that time with the
Oh,
hair. Oh God, I
I
love
love
that.
that album too. I love that album.
I was listening to that shit the other day, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Was I?
All right. Let me get Judgment Day.
Woo.
Man, absolute. What? Oh my bad. I thought someone was saying something. Judgment Day, absolute banger.
Yeah.
Armageddon type shit. Dope track. Always loved it. Always loved this track. Super dope. Takes you
Hmm.
back to fucking junior high school, man. Man, what's this? Smells like fish. You know what I mean? Woo.
Right.
Love that shit, man. Amazing track. Dope title track. It's definitely some end of the world type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stepping the millennium. That shit is fire, man.
Yeah.
Love it, man. Perfect song. That's my thoughts on that.
I didn't like when I first saw the video on TRL back in the day. I didn't like the song. I thought it was like some techno shit that he was on. But
It definitely has that feel. I could
yeah,
see that.
but I understand it because it has like that Terminator 2 Judgment Day type of vibe to it though. And real like apocalyptic type of vibe to it, and so now I like it. But when it first came out, I didn't like it. I didn't know what type of shit he was coming with on this. And this was the first single from the album. And
Right.
it's dope. It definitely has like that New Year's apocalyptic vibe to it. I definitely like I like his flow on here. Definitely something different from Meth that I wouldn't expect from him before. And
Yeah.
I like the fact that he took a chance with it. He hit us with something different with Tical, and then like as a first single for this album, he hit us with another lane that nobody expected for him to do. So I definitely like the fact that he took a chance and he was dealing with it. And I like the track now. It's definitely a dope.
Yeah. That was a dope breakdown.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I definitely agree. Definitely very slept on as a single. Love the video. I don't know if you guys seen the movie Dark City that came out like '97.
Never seen that.
Nah, I never seen it, man.
It was kind of like what it's kind of reminiscent. Like a lot of film buffs are saying like that movie is what the Matrix was before the Matrix. That the Matrix kind of took ideas from that movie. Came in like
Right.
'97. Came like around the same time that Mortal Kombat Annihilation came out. Like it's like around that time. It's a dope movie, very underrated. But anyways, it kind of that like that whole theme of the song and the video kind of reminds me of that. Like Chris said, it definitely has like that electronic techno
Yeah.
rave kind of feel to it, but
Right.
in a hip hop form. So I didn't think about it like that, but that definitely makes sense. I
Yeah.
just couldn't know. I didn't know how to pinpoint it, but I think the way you broke that down definitely makes sense. I love the video. Love the line when he says, "See the kid with the pump shotgun, bust your gums, leave your whole shit numb." I love that. That was pretty dope. His flow on that shit. Fourth Disciple, Method Man made the beat. Um, I don't think Method Man himself actually made the beat. I think he just had the idea of the direction, so I think that's why he got the production credit. But Fourth Disciple, very different from Fourth Disciple. Very, very, very dope. I love it, man. That's just my thoughts on that. Love the high pace. And Cara D, yes, you're right. His performance on the Chris Rock show is dope. And then after that, they both perform. Him and Streetlight performed "Dangerous Grounds." Their
I remember
performance for that was pretty dope.
that shit was ill.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Now we got that CEO outro skit, just Russell Simmons, lispy ass talking
Yeah,
at the end. Nothing much to say, man. Just,
right.
So
Yeah.
that concludes the Cal 2000 Judgment Day, released in 1998. Man, speak your clout rating.
Yeah.
Only gripes is the skits. Some of them are fucking stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Retro Godfather don't like that much at all, man. Be honest.
right.
Big Dogs, not that is about it. So the skits and two shaky songs, it's the shit on here is phenomenal though.
Right.
So I'm giving it a strong four. Strong four.
Yeah.
Love this album. Love it.
Yeah, I love the production by the Wu Elements producers, RZA and For Disciple, Mathematics, True Master. Havoc did his thing, Eric Sermon. Um, some of the best tracks to me are with Street Life. I think like he definitely shined all over this album. On Dangerous Grounds and
Yeah,
Suspect Chin Music and Spazzola and Gridiron Rap. I definitely feel like he's the unsung hero of this album. Meth stepped his bars up on this one. He was with his lyrics. He was more lyrical on this album. The skits. The only skit I liked was the Ed Lover skit because it was like a radio type of skit, and he was working at Hot 97. And I like the Check Rider skit because Leo Cohen at the time he was overseeing Def Jam, him and Kevin Lyles or whatever,
Yep.
and they were responsible for like a lot of the big releases from Murder Inc. and Rockefeller and DMX. So I understand why he was on there. The other skits I didn't care for. I
Yeah.
just think it was too many. I think that the tracks like the way that the album is, like he broke it down with like there's a 1999 part and then there's a 2000 part. You know what I'm saying? So like the
Right. That makes sense.
1999 part starts, yeah, that starts with like the Judgment Day intro, and then the 2000 part starts with the Chris Rock skit. So I mean like I don't know if he was trying to go for like a double album. It seemed like that, but it wasn't a double album. It was like just 28 tracks,
Right.
and I feel like it could have been like shortened to like 23, like minus the useless skits. But I definitely feel
Right.
like it's a strong album. The production is great. The songs I love. I don't think, like, in my opinion, there's any skippable tracks. Like I like the Retro Godfather, and I definitely feel like there's a solid album minus the skits, and I would give it a 4.5.
Word. Yeah, dope breakdown, guys. I definitely agree with you and Mike. Like I said, like there was a couple songs I could like, Big Dogs and Retro Godfather, but I would rather listen to Retro Godfather over Big Dogs. That's just my personal opinion. It's not a bad song. It just to me didn't really fit the album. Same thing with breakups and makeups. It's a nice song, but again, I felt like it would have fit better on like Voodoo or the Belly soundtrack. It just has that vibe to it. And then again, a lot of people hating on this album because of the amount of skits. I can see that, but again, you're just dismissing the whole album just based on the skits, and that's not really fair. Are you really listening to the album? Like him, I feel like this is definitely Method Man's most cohesive album. Um, it was well put together. Was the way it was sequenced. It wasn't just songs that you just put on top, like just scattered around. Like it had its purpose. Um, like the only thing I wish Meth could have done, at least attach the skit with the track, like the Sweet Love, the skit to that with the song, shit like that. I
Yeah,
thought that would have been dope. I would have loved the Dangerous Grounds video. That would have been dope. If you guys have never been to Method Man concert, I highly recommend it. He always performed that song, and man, when he performs that song, niggas go fucking crazy. I had the opportunity of seeing him and Redman back in 2010. This was like October 27, 2010. This was 2 weeks after I seen the 15th anniversary of Duck Down Records.
yeah.
Oh my god, some of the best concerts I've been to in my life. Um,
Hmm.
love this album. Like I said, his pen game, he sharpened his darts on this album. Like Chris said, man. Street Life is definitely the unsung hero as well as True Master. I think True Master
Yeah.
definitely deserves that credit too.
Hmm.
Some of the best tracks are on this album are produced by True Master. Dangerous Ground, Sweet Love, Gridiron Rap,
Yeah.
um, joints like that, Killing Fields, shit like that, man. I mean, love this album, love the whole theme of the album, the post-apocalyptic future on something like Skynet, Mad Max type shit. Just has that vibe, man. I really, really love it, man. So for the people, the critics that hated on this album, hopefully this review will kind of like open your minds and just give it another chance. You know what I mean? I've heard people say that I've had some dude shout out to my dude Marlon, who I've worked with, music wise, he said like it didn't really have the Wu sound. I disagree. I mean, some of the songs I mentioned has that Wu sound. It's just more updated.
Yeah.
It's not the the early '90s RZA sound. It's a nice plethora of different producers. Havoc, I mean, would play for keeps. Oh my god, one of the illest posse cuts in hip hop history, in my opinion, man. They all did their thing. You could tell that. None of them was a slot. Even the Star and Polite dudes, like they weren't the best, but they did the best they could. I thought they did the thing on Elements. I just kind of wish that a lot of Darkman and Inspector Deck would have been on the track. But again, I still listen to that track all the time. So overall, dope album. My rating, I give it a 4.5, like 4.5,
Right.
but it's still a classic to me. You know, it's my
Yep.
thought. Sorry for the long-winded
Oh
response.
no, I was enjoying the shit out of that.
I appreciate that, man.
Oh yeah, brother. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I got even though I gave it a 4, that don't mean it's still a classic. You
Oh,
know,
thanks. Thanks.
Right.
still a classic. You know, I love this album. If
Mhm.
this might be a little controversial, if the skits weren't there and Retro Godfather was replaced with something else, and Big Dogs replaced with some other banging shit, it'll probably be better than Tical.
I
You know what I
agree.
mean? Because
That's
lyric,
interesting.
Yeah.
yeah, because lyrically he was as sharp as he ever was on this
Yeah.
Right.
album.
Right.
I mean, in the songs, and there's more like bangers on here. They're more like more standouts, in my opinion. Even though
Mhm.
I worship Tical, but you know, this shit was oof,
Yeah.
crazy, man. Like I said, like Steven said, you're not even listening to the album, man.
Right.
You just hear all the naysayers shit on it. So you want to join the pack and shit. Fuck out of here.
Mm.
Yep.
Really enjoyed this, gentlemen.
Oh,
I
yeah.
really
I
enjoyed
did
it.
too.
What was that? Mike, you said you had something to say about my way.
Oh yeah, man. I don't know. That album,
Mm.
Jesus, means a lot to me.
Oh yeah, classic.
Like every time I think about that album, I think of pussy.
Right.
Because I was
Yeah.
fucking keeping it a buck,
Right.
So I
Right.
would love to review that one day.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
down.
definitely. For sure, I'm down with that.
Hell yeah.
And I would love to review his first album, the subtitles one for '94.
Yeah.
Niggas don't, yeah, like niggas hate on that album. That is a dope album, man.
Yeah. Definitely.
I heard that shit. My cousin had that shit. The shit that Puffy worked on and shit.
Yeah,
Right.
him, yeah,
Yeah.
Puffy and Dallas Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope.
Oh yeah.
I gotta revisit that. But I liked it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
think of you and it's fire, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, My Way is a masterpiece, man. Jesus.
Hmm.
What's that song he did with Little Kim, Caught Up? I think it's called. That shit is fire.
Oh yeah.
Hell
Woo!
Yeah.
really, really enjoyed this, man. Like I said.
Yeah, man. For sure.
Oh yeah.
Kara D said something about 50 Cent being in the video. I guess the breakups and makeups. I didn't remember him being in the video. You guys remember
Me
that?
either. Nah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I gotta check that because I ain't see that shit in a long fucking time.
What's he in the
Yeah.
club? The club scene where they fighting? That part?
I'm not sure.
I don't remember seeing him.
I don't remember seeing that shit either, man.
Yeah.
Adam Marshall's in the building. Adam Marshall, that's my fucking dude from Australia, man.
What up,
Shout
Adam?
out to him. Yeah, he's Rock Metal Combat Podcast family right there, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining, man.
Oh yeah, love that dude. Yeah, man, you're gonna have to rewind it back, brother, to watch the review. We did both albums, man.
So
Yeah. Michael C said at the end of the video, 50 Cent shown.
Oh, okay, okay.
okay.
I gotta check
I
that.
don't remember.
But then again, we didn't know who 50 Cent was in '98.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't. Like, we were actually in the building,
Hmm.
So I don't remember that nigga at all until 1999.
Yeah.
yeah, for me, 2000 was like when he got shot.
Right.
That's when it was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's 50 Cent. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
He gets a lot of hate too from the underground niggas and whatnot, but
yeah,
you know how I get down. 50 Cent is one of my favorite rappers of all time. He is.
dope.
Love that nigga,
Mhm.
man. Is everything perfect he did? Of course not. But
Like,
I'm a big 50 fan. Big 50 fan.
His hook game is crazy too. Niggas hate him.
Yeah,
yeah,
and he makes some of the absolute best street music ever. You know,
Yeah,
that facts.
definitely.
Makes some of the best gangster music ever, in my opinion.
Hmm.
I agree. I agree with that.
Got to review Give It That Trying and the Massacre and fucking some mixtapes and shit. Hell yeah. Great reviews as always, guys. You always do such a good job. Glad I
Oh
made it
yeah.
in time to watch it live because you guys knocked it out the park with reviewing both albums. Thank you, Edgar.
Thank,
Thank you, brother.
thanks, Edgar.
Rap historian said, "Damn, Mister Whole review. Okay, I'll watch the beginning once y'all sign off. Yeah, no problem."
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Steven for this idea. You know,
We had to do it because I got tired of the hate that was getting it, man. I was really hating that shit.
like I'm glad we did Belly too last year too.
Oh yeah, oh
That
yeah.
was fun. Yeah. Nothing else really planned with the crew other than the documentary from the game. So if you got anything else in mind, Steven, let me know, brother.
I got you.
Yeah,
By the way,
try
did you
to.
get any patrons? Like, any ideas they wanted to do? Any album reviews they
Yeah.
wanted to do?
Well, as far as a suggestion, we got one from Doobie. He wants us to review the South Central movie.
Oh, okay, okay. I have
But
to
like
rewatch
Brent,
that movie.
yeah, and then a rap historian wanted us to do Jamal. But I told him he could be a guest.
Okay.
Yeah, Jamal, Last Chance, No Breaks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that would be
love that
dope.
album.
That would definitely be dope. Yeah, definitely game to that. Trying to think, like, there's so much albums that we could do. Like, I'm ready to do another one. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Just let me know, man, and I'm down, son.
Yep.
Word. Chris, you got any ideas as far as album reviews or whatever?
Shit, we got like a whole list. You know, we got a list. You know, we have to break it down to like the West Coast stuff and the down south
Yeah.
stuff, and the mixtape Mondays.
Right.
You know, yeah, yeah. We
Oh,
got,
we
huh?
gotta do the Sean P. Because I know Duck Down. They've been waiting
Oh
for
yeah,
that.
yeah. Sean
Yeah.
Peter Photography. Yes,
Pre-
yes,
Yeah, we gotta do that.
definitely, definitely. That's gonna be fun.
So,
I,
how do you want to do it? Do you want to do just his studio, or you want to do like his mixtapes, like Master P and all that shit?
I want to do a studio album. We can talk. We
Yeah,
can touch on the mixtapes though.
Okay,
yeah,
definitely, I'm down.
Yeah, yeah.
yep.
I don't know, but I'm probably the only nigga thinking this shit. Cause I don't.
Mhm.
I've been in like this fucking Lloyd Banks mood a little bit. You know what I mean? And
Right.
I want to review Hunger for More
Mm-hmm.
I'm
soon.
down.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, I'm a big Lloyd Banks fan, man.
Same here.
That nigga's ill, ill.
I'm
Yep.
down.
Yeah,
Oh
punchlines
yeah.
for days.
Yeah,
And
Mm-hmm.
then Ron Apple is another album.
I was just about to say, very underrated. I like that better than Hunger for More.
I'm not mad at you,
Yeah.
son.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah, One Night Stand,
Mhm.
son. Woo! Survival.
fire,
Yeah.
fire. Oh my god,
Playboy
I'm hood.
2.
Yeah.
Mm. Ooh, I'm hood like pissy elevators. It's a
Woo!
survival is fire, man. Son,
Cake.
yo,
Hmm.
oh cake,
Yeah.
cake. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that was
fire.
big. That
Yeah.
was
That
big in
shit.
New York. I remember hearing that shit in
Oh
the
yeah.
summertime in '06. I was in New York at that time, and it was all
Yeah.
over Queens. That shit was all over.
Yep.
Straight out of
Fire.
Cashville too, man.
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah, we gotta review that too.
Yes.
Yes. There's not one fucking bad track. It is all gangster shit. There's
Mm-hmm.
nothing soft about that album, yo.
I can't front. I slept on that album when it first came out because I wasn't a Young Buck fan, but When I heard it, I was like, "Holy shit! What the fuck was I thinking?"
Yes, nothing commercial about that. That album is one of the greatest June albums of all time.
I agree. Yo, Welcome to the South. That is my shit with Lil Flip and David Banner.
Yep.
Woo!
Doom, 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 doom. That shit is evil.
Yeah, that's that fucking triple beam cutting up in the using fucking Pyrex pots and Arm& Hammer baking soda. Yo, woo!
Yes. That trap music, the real trap
Yeah,
music, son.
real trap music. Yup.
Yeah. And that shit worked magic with Banks and Buck of Hunger for More. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Expected highly because you ain't got to practice gymnastics to catch a body.
Woo!
If I bring on my niggas, I need an extra lobby. Banks was in his bag. Son. Like, damn.
Yep.
You know what song I wish was on Hunger for More? Because I know he made it around that time. There's a song called G's Up.
I gotta YouTube that shit, man. Cause you know
Yeah.
me, I have a lot of Banks mixtapes. So I like that backward song Mobb Deep had on Free Agents.
Yes.
Love that shit. He spit on that shit, man. That nigga was like, I'll put a switchblade in your nostril like Radames.
Woo!
Oh man, Banks is that nigga. G's up. Let's see. Let's see, man. Some Junior Radio Part 7. I remember this shit. Yeah. G's up. Yeah.
Carrots is good for your sight. Must have never came across a rock this bright. I've been hot since Mike. First put on the glitter glove and slid backwards on the stage.
Nigga love.
Yeah, I'm popular, but don't get it fucked up. The rules have you shaking in the club like a truck up. Lloyd Banks and Joy Dexters could even do a remix cause it's some more wanksters. I should be seeing black bags on their waist, that's under the shirt, black flags on their face.
Oh man. Yes. Damn. Yeah, I agree. That should have been on that motherfucking album, man.
One of his best songs he ever did in his career, in my opinion.
All right, you take off the fluff off that album, put that shit on there.
There's another version of the album, like of that song without Who Kid. It's like a song like without the DJ tags.
Who Kid is fucking annoying. So, oh my god, bring it back. Oh god. Yeah, Banks is that nigga, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Rap Historian said Yako reviewed the Jamal Last Chance No Break since I will be on the road with work for quite some time, but would definitely love to join sometime in the future.
No doubt.
If you want Rap Historian, would you like for us to do it like sometime soon, or you want to wait until you like done with work and then you could join us? So it's up to you.
Yeah, you're a patron, so you can join us though.
Yeah. Yeah, Brandy, you're right. There is a Memphis Chef Part 2 on Wu Massacre. I forgot about that.
I don't like that album at all, man. Coming off
Yeah.
Cuban Links 2 as well, you figure, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
Yeah.
That was 09, right?
2010, some shit like that?
Yeah, 09 or 2010, somewhere around there, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. It was very disappointing, man.
So short and not good. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My opinion, anyway. Oof.
No, I'm with you. But there's a compilation album that came out like I think like 2011 called Legendary Weapons. Oh my god, it is fire.
I know what you're talking about, man. Action Bronson on there.
Oh, that
Fucking Rock
song with him. Oh my god.
I bust in your mouth like a gusher. Wu-Tang motherfucker. Ghostface killed that shit.
Yeah, Meteor Hammer. Oh my God, with action. Whew. Him,
Yeah,
I think it was action terminology. I want to say
that's when
killed
Bronson
that shit.
was that nigga, man.
Yeah, terminology. Yo, terminology gets no love, man. That's so disappointing, man.
Niggas like 10 minutes away from me, like literally too.
Yo. Speaking of that, I have a client that is at my job and shit, and I was
Yeah,
talking about you. I was like, yo, man, he's a Portuguese nigga. He wasn't born there, but his family is from Portugal and shit,
yeah.
and he's from Springfield. And how far are you from Springfield?
Not far at all either. Like that's close as well. I want to say 25, 30, maybe.
Okay, yeah, he said something like that. And I told him about you. I'm like, yo, my man Mike, yo, like, he's from Fall River. And he's like, yo, son, Fall River is no joke, man. You don't want to go there. Like, he
No,
was just
niggas.
like,
Yeah.
yo, that's just like, he's like, yo, that's just like run down, dirty, grimy. I'm like, oh shit, like, damn.
Yo, yeah. And I lived in the projects from fucking 92 to 2001.
Yeah, I
Maple
told him about,
Garden.
yeah, I told him about Maple Brook Garden Project. Yeah, yeah, that place ain't no joke, man. Like, I wouldn't even go there. I'm like, yeah, I feel you. Like, now if I
Yeah,
told Mike this, like, he'll be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm like, all right, yeah. So,
yeah, it's true, nigga. I told you about when that this niggas playing basketball and they were arguing. Some nigga hit him with the Exacto knife, son.
oh
Buck 50
shit.
that nigga. Yes,
Wow.
bleeding like a sieve. I had two shirts on, so I took one off and gave it to that nigga, son. You know what I mean? So
That's
the ambulance came.
crazy.
Yeah, man, that was 99. I was like 14.
Damn.
Told y'all about the gunshots. Me and my uncle ran down the dirt hill, right? I told you that shit too.
I believe so.
Yeah,
I believe
yeah.
you did, yeah.
That was a fucking war zone. But all the niggas in the project showed us love. We had no beef in them niggas, man. All them niggas
Shit.
showed us love. So yeah, we were good money over there. But yeah, man. Fall River's no joke, man. Especially the 90s, 2000s, early 2000s.
Yeah,
Oof.
I can imagine.
Wow.
Even now, niggas get robbed over here, man. It's no joke, you know. But
Uh, Rap historian said, y'all can do it together. I would love to see you guys' opinion. I'll do another album with you guys later on. Okay.
So
The Jamal joint.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No doubt, no doubt.
All right, we'll make sure we do that shit justice, man.
yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. Definitely will. Glad I got that for a good price too a couple of years ago. Because
Man,
that's out of print too.
yeah, $4.99.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What up, Chris?
That's good.
Back.
Yeah.
Edgar asks, who do you think who do you guys think handled the post apocalyptic theme better, Buster or Method Man?
Buster.
Bust.
Yeah, Buster, yeah. Because
Yeah.
Method Man only did it for one album, but he did a phenomenal job. But the first four, well, realistically, the first three, because Anarchy, yeah, even though it was Anarchy, he didn't really talk about the apocalypse, the post apocalypse. He didn't really have that theme, you know.
Yeah, man. Buster, man.
Yeah, yeah, I
Damn, son.
love the breakdown. I love the breakdown we did, man. Yo, Chris,
That
were you with
I
us?
enjoyed it.
Nah, I wasn't there.
Okay, okay. I thought so. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I remember he hit me and said, "Hey, I would have been on there, something like that." But that's
Yeah,
Oh
when we
yeah,
first
yeah, that's
started.
when
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I would have definitely loved your input of
yeah.
that. You being a
Definitely.
Brooklyn native, you
Right.
know.
He's top 10 in my opinion. I've always loved Buster's personality and his lyricism.
Facts.
yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. I'm a huge Busta Rhymes fan.
Right.
Damn, son. Even the singles are fucking crap. I listened to Wuha the other
Yeah.
day, right?
Yeah.
Man, that shit's tough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Everything
Yep.
remains raw. Easy Mo B,
Ooh.
man. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
god. Abandoned ship, fucking
I
rampage.
was just about to say that. Ban this shit, man.
Love that.
About pussy ass niggas, man.
Again, like I said before, people don't give Busta Rhymes respect. They only know him for the singles, but not the actual albums.
Right.
Nope. Which is a fucking shame.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas so shit the nigga abandoned shit.
I would have loved the video for that.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Chat. I would love some questions from you guys. Whatever
Yeah.
questions.
I got some time to kill. I ain't doing fuck all, so
Yeah.
Right.
yeah. Any questions, chat? Come on. Nah niggas in there.
Still got 8 likes. Okay.
Hell yeah. Keep them everyone in the chat. Bump that shit up, man. Keep the lights going.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Share
Macho
it
Man.
with your friends.
Yeah, share with your friends too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hush Kingpin for the post that I posted about him.
So
Oh yeah, I seen that nigga talking to you. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I was like, oh shit.
Wavo. My
Lord
nigga.
Wavo, man. Woo.
Yeah. Cocaine Beach. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's a great, great album. Big Ghost LTD is that dude.
Graffiti asked me, what's your thoughts on the high school high soundtrack? Very, very dope. Very underrated, man.
mm-hmm.
Fuck
That
yeah. I
shit
like
got
that real
some
life.
what happened?
I like that real life song, man. I forgot the name of that shit. That shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
The was it the real life shit remix or the turnaround or some shit like that?
Some shit, yeah. Whatever was
Yeah.
on there. I ain't heard the high school high soundtrack in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't own it physically, but
Yeah.
I have it
Nah.
downloaded. But yeah, that shit got some joints though, man. It got I love the rap roll with Bronx Professor and Pete Rock.
Oh
Fire.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Remember that shit? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you got the Wu Wear joint. That
Mm-hmm.
was
Oh,
dope.
hell
Yeah.
yeah. Niggas on that shit.
Mm-hmm. Dope video too.
Yeah.
De La Soul, I Can't Call It. That was dope. Karis One, the self-titled track, High School Rock. That was dope. The next spot was Sadat X.
Yeah.
Sadat X and Grand Poobah. Semi-automatic full rap metal jacket with Inspector Deck and You God.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah, like I said, the rap world. Chocolate Quest with Peace, Prosperity, and Paper. The Good, Bad, and the Desolate with the Roots. I mean, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
dope soundtrack. I love it. Very slept on. Dope movie too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Edgar. The first four Busta Rhymes albums are certified classics. Busta Rhymes is one of the most charismatic and energetic MCs of all time. Yeah, I definitely agree.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh yeah, those fucking the coming when his ass strikes.
Woo.
Yeah, lead the final world front and fucking
Yeah.
anarchy, man. Oh yeah.
Yeah, niggas hate on Anarchy, man. I love that album, man.
I
Yeah.
don't know why that shit is fire, man.
For sure.
That album holds a special place in my heart because I remember my cousin first buying that shit at that same Circus CD I told you about in the beginning of the video. And it was the first Busta Rhymes album I've heard in its entirety. I bought that first, then I bought The Coming, then I bought ELE, then I bought When Disaster Strikes. Or I think it was like the other way around, but either way, those albums got me through some hard times in junior high school and high school. So those albums definitely hold a special place.
No doubt, man. No doubt.
Yeah.
Amazing albums, man. And if it holds a special place in your heart, that makes it even more special. You know what I mean? Because that's what
Mm-hmm.
music does to you.
Yep.
Facts.
You know?
Especially The Coming.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Same here, man. I bought that the year it came out, man.
Yeah. Yep.
And lucky,
Classic.
man.
Yeah, man. I remember it was at Record Town, now known as FYE, and
Mm-hmm.
I was $3 short. My uncle was in the McDonald's, and I asked him. He's like, "Yo, I got you, of course." And he
Right.
got me get the cassette, man. And I got it because I fucked up and I bought I think it was a score.
Okay.
Right.
I bought the score, then I got that. Hell yeah.
That's another album we gotta do a review on too.
Oh, fuck yes, man. That's gonna be
Yeah.
fun. That's gonna be
Oh yeah,
fun.
Yeah.
for sure.
That album means a lot to me, dog. We don't have to do all the fucking Fuji La remixes at the end, but we can review up to like what? What's the last track on there? Mister Mister, I think it is.
Yeah, it's been a while since I heard the album in its entirety.
Yeah.
I hear songs here and here because I have my iPod on shuffle, but I haven't
Yeah.
to listen through its entirety. It's been a while.
That would think
Yeah.
it would be a waste of time to do all the Fuji La remixes. It's too many and
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Which one of my favorite songs of all fucking time? I fucking love that song. The
Fuji
original.
Oh
La.
yeah.
Yes. Never get tired of that shit.
The remix is dope too. The Salon Remy remix. Whoo!
Takes
In
me
that
back
bootleg versions.
Yeah.
elementary school. You know what I mean?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I fucking love and junior high school.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love some Buster Woo-Ha. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
TFC HD. Never seen you before. What up?
I've seen him a couple of times.
And,
Yeah, man. Yeah, in my opinion, White Club's best production that he's done on a project. In my opinion,
Yeah.
like I love his production at that time, man. It was like really dark and atmospheric. I really love that.
yeah.
Like the beat he did for the Boom Bye Bye remix by Cypress Hill off that
Oh,
unreleased and revamped. Oh my god, that beat is crazy.
I love that shit, my nigga. And yo,
Yeah.
son, 97, the carnival, that gets zero love.
Yo,
Mhm.
so ahead of his time.
Oh yeah.
Great album. Great
Very good
album.
album.
Mm-hmm.
Love that
Sure.
album.
We could review that too.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I'm down. We need to, yeah, shit that niggas don't know
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
Hmm.
And
Yes.
even though I know Chris said it this too, like, a lot of
Mm.
people know Illmatic. People know, only Bill
Right.
Cuban. But I also want to review those albums too.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah. We
I
gonna
think we,
do the way we know with our knowledge.
Yeah.
I think niggas would appreciate it.
yeah, we
For
definitely need
sure.
to do Illmatic. We definitely need to do It Was Written, you know.
Right.
Reasonable doubt.
Oh, hell
Yes.
yeah. Definitely need that too.
Gotta have Ricardo in that too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And for a controversial episode, we definitely need to do the Black Album.
Yeah, I'll be in the building.
Oh, man.
Good.
That's gonna be fucking great. Yeah. I'm not trying to sound conceited or nothing, but one of our best shits we ever had? The Nas versus Jay-Z discography. That shit was
That was
fun.
dope. That was
Oh yeah.
dope.
And that was
Yeah.
an idea I had driving home. And
Right.
when I got back, I asked you, you're like, yeah, let's do this. And it was great, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and no notes either, right? We just went
Nope.
off
No, no.
the rip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off the brainstem, man. Just no notes, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Jay won, but I still like Nas better. That's just me.
Oh yeah, same.
Same here.
And
I can
I'm not
respect
talking about
TFC. I can respect. He said Nas one. I can respect that. It's so subjective.
yeah,
Right.
Escobar.
And we definitely got to do a review on I Am because the
Yeah.
amount of hate that album gets is retarded to me.
Right.
I don't mind making that the first review we do from him because niggas don't, niggas act like that shit just as bad as Nostradamus or something. Like, yeah, that
They
niggas.
bugging. They bugging.
For real.
I'm in the
And-
minority. Okay, Steven?
I was gonna. You probably gonna say what I was about to say about Nostradamus.
Yeah. I like fucking New York State of Mind Part 2 better than the first one. I don't know. The first one's a classic, right?
Yeah.
Classic line. But the way it's so fucking evil.
I agree.
You know? He did the snake shit, fake shit, beat his ass down. Oh man, handcuffed to a radiator. Why not?
Woo.
Oh my gosh.
You can picture that shit too.
Yes. New York, New York. Very
Mm.
a dope intro with I think it's Horse and Jungle talking.
Yeah,
Right.
Jungle's an ill shit talker. He may not be a best MC, but Jungle's ill. I
I
like his
agree.
voice. I like his
Same,
voice and shit. Yeah.
same.
He's a nigga
Nah,
you hear all the way. Like, what up, kid? Yo, you know. Niggas burning Phillies, man. Him and Nas talking.
mm-hmm.
Classic.
Nah, I
Yeah.
agree with you on that. Yeah, it's
I think
yeah. What happened?
I think the nigga Nas the greatest lyricist to ever live. That's just my opinion. I that nigga dead nice, man.
I'm not mad at that, man. Not mad
Yeah.
at that at all.
Yeah, for sure.
What you gonna say though?
No, no, I was gonna say, yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, no, I was just saying with Nas, man, like, yeah, like he doesn't have the best discography, but it's not as bad as people make it out to be. Like, niggas just straight hate. And what pisses me off is the fact that, around the Nas versus Jay Z beef, when Jay Z was like, yo, niggas ain't trying to hear that conscious shit. But look what he's doing with the What's Free um verse on the Meek Mill shit. And
Mm.
niggas eating that shit, calling it the verse of the year and blah blah blah. But it's just, I just hate that, man. I fucking hate people like that, man.
I hate it with it. You know how Steven, I went off when that came out. You know that.
Yeah,
Shout out to my nigga Sean from PSA Hip Hop, man. I agree. How could you say that's the best verse of the year when there's Tana Talk 3 out here in these streets?
right.
Tana Talk 3, Bodies, and that whole fucking verse. Any song on that, you know?
Shit, the intro alone bodies that shit.
Yes. Yes. Babs? That's his fucking mom's name and shit? Yeah, man.
Crazy. Yeah,
Um,
I'm glad Benny's finally getting the recognition he deserves.
yeah, he's getting a lot of love, man. He's getting a
Yeah.
lot of love. He deserves it, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. I agree.
That album is a fucking classic. Yes. Yes, I said it.
Mm-hmm.
Classic. It don't need years for me. I know it's a classic.
Facts.
Right.
It gives me that album feel. You know what I mean?
Right.
It gives me that special feel. Langfield, Joe Pesci 38. Oh my, that whole album is amazing. Your shit's on there. It's Good Night, right, Steven?
Yeah, good night. Whew.
Oh my lord, Damager. Jeez.
Yep.
Very dark, man. It remind me of like a cold October windy night, man. Like it just has that vibe to
Yes.
it.
Illest in my life might be the illest shit I write. So
Mm.
close to the Nick game, I'm spilling shit on Spike.
Mm.
Whew.
Damn.
Pause.
Yo, it's crazy because I put my clients at work on Benny the Butcher. They love that shit, yo.
Dope. That's ill. That's ill.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I'm like, cause like I had to put them on, man, cause like all they play is that fucking trap shit, man. Like everything you hear on the radio, that's all they play, man. Those little Uzi Vert and Post Malone bullshit. I was like,
Oh
nah. I
god.
was like, and I'll be like, yo, that shit is whack. That shit is whack. So what
Right.
do you listen to? Oh, you probably like that old. I'm like, yeah, I like the old school shit, but nah, that's not the only thing I listen to. I'm gonna show y'all niggas what I listen to. Is I put on Benny the
Mm-hmm.
Butcher. I put the first song I put them on to was Broken Bottles. They
Mm.
love that.
Mm.
I showed them the video. They fell in love. Yo. So I was like, yo, he just put out an album back in like November, December. Put y'all niggas on. So we played like half of half of the album. We got up to Rubber Bands and Wait. We got up to that. That was like the last one we heard like that I showed them, but they was like, holy shit, I think Benny Butcher might take the play. I'm like, damn right, you better. Shit.
Alchemist. Rubber Bands Away. That's my favorite song on the whole fucking album.
Yeah, the video's supposed to be coming out soon, so I'm
Yeah,
looking
he was
forward to
talking
that.
about it. My background official. I don't back down from issues. I spin background and get you. Put my mask down and clip you. That yo, son.
Yeah,
Benny. Oh my god. Balls for days, son.
it's like,
The broken bottles is evil. That shit is
yes,
evil.
yeah, man, that bass line, whew.
Dark.
And
We talk about his nephew selling coke, and he's like, I'm not mad at you. Get at me, nigga, and I'll tell you how to seal it with a bubble wrap and a vacuum seal.
whew,
The best at drug talk, nigga.
yeah,
Butcher, nigga.
the
What you gonna say,
butcher
Steve?
coming, nigga.
Yes. Love that ad lib.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
shit on Hitler 6 too. Woo, him and Westside and Benny. Damn, man.
oh my god,
Yep.
Fucking
oh my,
GGs and shit. Damn.
woo.
Whoa,
But
man.
what's crazy about that Tano Top 3 is the
Yeah.
fact that Westside chose the beats. That's
Yes.
crazy, yo.
Yes. He did that for a lot of albums. Like the executive producer. Yep.
Yeah, that is crazy. I would have never thought that.
Right? Niggas be sleeping on Wes's vision, man. Like, what?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's like the abbot of Griselda family.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I fuck. He's the head. You
Yeah.
know? Definitely.
Yo, that BIG Luther freestyle or Hitler Where's Hermes 6 with Benny. Oh
Doesn't it
my
sound
god.
Buck Wild too? Or like Diamond D or something? It does sound like that, man.
What happened?
It sounds like something Buck Wild or Diamond D would do.
Word,
It
word.
fucking bells and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, man. And they got the Luther sample. Never too much, never too much.
Yeah.
Rap career, trap career. Benny is a fucking animal, son.
Yo, what time y'all trying to do that top 10 West Side Guns songs?
My homegirl said 9 o'clock?
PM.
9 at night?
9
Yeah.
o'clock Sunday night. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might want to join. I'm gonna work on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I
We
might wanna
need you
join
because
that.
only Griselda episode you ever made was the Blind Tell. So
Very true. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, definitely,
Okay.
definitely. Would be open for that.
And if you need some West Side joint, Steven, I got everything, so I can hook you up if you need anything.
Gotcha.
You know.
I think my love for Hitler Wears Henry's 2, 4, and 6 is enough. So
1 though, 1, 2. Woof. Grateful's
yeah.
plug. Woof.
Eric B. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Money Missed it, that's his favorite song. I was like, dog, I am
Oh
not.
shit.
So yeah. So okay. I'll definitely work on those then.
Oh hell yeah. I can't wait to have you on, brother.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fantastic. I got a list already in my head, man. Something might change because
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some. I want to put the cow on there, but that's like a Conway song. I know it's a West Side
Yeah.
Gun
That's
song.
more Conway. That's more
Yeah,
Conway if anything. So
that shit. Talk about chills.
yeah.
That dropped Halloween night, 2016. I downloaded off iTunes. I bought that shit off iTunes, and I had chills from my head to my feet, my nigga. Like that shit is one of the greatest verses of all time. Period. Like what these niggas done, they're shaping up to be up there with the Wu for me. That's just my opinion, you
Oh
know.
no, without a shadow of a doubt.
And Ross, Ross, obviously.
Yeah.
Ross is he loves Griselda. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For him to
If I put him on, he loves them niggas, man.
son, ringside rocking furs, my nigga. Woo!
Oh, Hitler 4? Oh
Yes.
man. How about Nitro
Oh,
with Benny? Then that nigga Conway said, grab your throat, juggle a vein, I'ma tear it out. Jesus Christ, yeah.
on Rosie's.
Oh, Aunt Rosie, yeah. Stupid.
Yeah, man. That shit is. It's beyond me, man. The hate that they get, man. I just don't get
Uh,
it.
no, the bum ass niggas though. That's the main thing, you know.
Yeah, in fact, indeed.
And the fans are trying to be all cute about it and shit like that.
Right.
You hear what the nigga Questlove said, man?
No, what you say?
He's like, man, I can't get enough of the Supreme Blientele. So fucking good. But I don't know if I should be listening to this because it's drug dealing and it's kind of a guilty pleasure. I'm like, guilty pleasure? Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Oh, God.
Shout out to Money Miz. He made a video saying you need to embrace that shit.
Right.
For real.
I'd rather listen to that than some fucking tofu eating positive shit. Fuck out of here. I need drug transactions and murders going on in my music, so I'm sorry.
Fact, shame.
You know? Guilty pleasure. That ain't no fucking guilty pleasure. You gotta embrace that shit, my nigga.
Guilty
Come on.
pleasure
Man.
would be like Vanilla Ice or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some trap shit.
You
Come
know?
on now.
Or
He
like
just
PM
wants
Dawn
to-
or some shit.
He said he's a certain age he can't be listening to PM Dawn and shit like that.
Fuck
What happened?
that.
They're trying to say he has to be a certain age to listen to that. I'm like, come on, what the fuck you talking about?
Fuck
Like,
that.
Fuck out of
my
here.
uncle is in his 40s. That nigga be rocking Fly God shirts and the beanies and shit, you know?
Roots ain't
And
got
my
nothing that's fucking with Griselda now, so
That's
no,
like saying
no.
but you know what's crazy? Because that's like saying like telling all this the baby boomers that grew up on Metallica, telling them,
right.
oh, they shouldn't be listening to Metallica at a certain. Nah, fuck that, man. Like down here in Florida, man. Like you see all these like, all these baby boomers that be driving like Harleys and all that shit. Like, and I know they into like the Metallicas and Judas
Yeah.
Priest and all those hard rock shits. But you would never know because they, during the week they're like they have the profession. They're like lawyers or doctors or CEOs. But then, like on the weekend, like you see them, they all dressed up like bikers and shit and just doing their thing. So you're gonna tell them that? So what's the difference? I don't get that. That's so stupid.
Yeah, it
Like
is
hip hop is the
stupid.
only genre that's so ageist. I hate that. Ageism. I
Hell
hate
yeah.
that. I hate that. It's like people always focus on the sexism, which is true, but ageism that never gets talked about, and that sucks.
True shit, Steve. Real shit, nigga.
For real.
Talk about hip hop is a young man's game. Nah, no, the fuck it ain't, man.
No.
That's the problem.
Bullshit.
That's the problem. They feel like it's a young man's game.
Shit, if that's the case, then Jay-Z, when he put out Reasonable Doubt, he was what, 26, 27 when he dropped that?
Yep. 27, 26, yep.
Yeah, Pun was, I think, like 26, 27 when he dropped Capital Punishment. Same thing with X. X was 26, 27 when he dropped. I know he was 26 when he dropped Is Dark Hell is Hot, and I know with Flesh My Flesh, Blood My Blood, he's 27. So I don't get the, I don't get the fucking hate. Ice-T, when he dropped Rhyme Pays and Power, he was what, like 29, 30 when he dropped those albums.
Guru was the older cat too.
Yeah, so I don't get what niggas is talking about is a young man's game. So that's fucking stupid.
That only applies to sports, not music.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
agree.
Another thing,
I'd rather listen to a 60-year-old Jay-Z than a 19-year-old Tekashi. That's just me.
Oh, facts. Without question.
Yeah, listen to that. Yeah, I'm with you, my nigga. Fuck all that.
Yeah, don't drop the soap, nigga.
Like I said, this show is responsible for putting me on to Isham Nadas and Griselda. So believe me, I'm forever grateful for that, for real. No problem, Edgar.
No doubt.
Bro, that's shows we're doing something right.
Oh, yeah. KID said Bullet Club off GOAT is crack. Yo, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Benny and Khan had Banks sound like 03 Banks.
Oh, yeah.
Word.
Nigga said bite like Pennywise. Oof. Shit was fire, man. That shit is a oof. GOAT is stupid, man. I love that fucking album.
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite Conway project?
Shit.
Reject 2 for me. Reject 2 for me.
I'm going with GOAT.
and it's tough. He has a lot of fucking.
Black
I have
Tape.
everything
That's
physically from
fire.
that nigga too. Black tape.
Black Tape.
Oh, black tape is
Yeah,
so. Oh
That's
my
the only
god.
one I haven't heard. That's the only one I need
Oh,
to listen to.
that's fire.
oh, oh, man. Do you need it? Or you can go on
Yes, I
YouTube.
do. I do. I do.
I'll send it to you right after this fucking show, man.
Good looks. Good looks.
No
Definitely need
problem.
it.
Yo, Puzo. Puzo,
Mm,
nigga.
fire.
You know how I move, yo. Machine spit that mafia shit. Mario Puzo.
Woo.
Alpaca.
That beat is crazy.
You know what's up, nigga. Your baby mama know you still a fuck, nigga.
Mm,
Oh,
Damn.
Biscotti Biscuit, Ross's favorite.
mm.
Biscotti
Woo.
Biscuit is
Love them.
fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That bass
definitely
line,
gotta hear that
crazy.
black tape, man.
Steven, you're gonna
Hell yeah.
love it, bro. You are gonna love this shit.
Well, I bet. I bet. I'm not. Yeah.
Did you ever hear the reject on steroids or more steroids?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dope.
Ooh, that three bodies with static selector.
Mm,
Yes.
That money on my mind and his body's on my pistol. Youngin' on parole, used to riding with his blick though.
mm.
Son, Youngin' got bodies on his gun, nigga. And he looking for some more. So Griselda don't fail, son. Never.
Never.
Yeah,
Oh
fuck the
man.
haters, man. Niggas, I don't know
Hell
why niggas they embrace that shit. It's that New York shit. Yeah, they're not
Yep.
from New York, from the boroughs, but it's still that New York East Coast shit that we all love and grew up with.
Exactly. Exactly.
only hate I hear is this shit. Oh, the gunshots and boom boom and all. Fuck out of here, son.
Okay, I rather
Shut up,
listen to that. We the best. Come on,
Right.
right?
man. You know?
Exactly.
We're
You
gonna
ain't
ask
even
you
a
a
DJ.
question. What's your favorite song off Fly God, man?
Ooh.
Omar's coming for me.
Ooh.
With Conway and Rock. Damn.
It's been a minute since I heard that, son.
Yo,
Dunks.
for me, probably 55 and a half, yo.
Oh man.
Yeah, 55 and a half, probably, I would have to
No
say.
one bad.
Mm.
5.5. That shit is fire. And so you know Rod Digger, she was rapping that shit in the whip and shit.
Yeah. Woo.
55.5 is amazing.
Yeah, that's it. Or either that or fucking Vivian at the art basel with Yellow Drew. That should have had a video.
Oh my
Did they have a
Oh
video
god.
yeah,
for that?
that's it. I remember that
Nah,
joint.
life is hard, no doubt.
Yo, that
Oh
shit is crack, my nigga.
yes. How about that 50 in Zenith of Sky Zoo? Oh
Yes.
man.
Mm.
Over gold at Mayhem Loren.
Yeah, that was dope. Dope video too.
That was dope.
Yes. Prodigy's in there with the black mask and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Fuck that, I never liked you. The West Side's that nigga, man.
But
He
Mike, to
killed that
answer your
shit.
Mike, to
My
answer
bad.
your,
My bad.
no, you good, you good. But to answer your question on what's my favorite Conway project, yo, it's a toss up between Reject 2 and Devil's Rejects for me. It's a
I'm not
toss
mad at
up.
that.
It's a
Shout out to
toss up.
my nigga Matt from Australia, the white boy I told you about, raw nigga. Like he loves Devil's Reject 1. That's his shit.
Yeah. Woo, Coke in the mirror alone. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
yo, like I said, Weston Khan's back and forths are so underrated.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just on that song alone. They're on that Tango Cash shit.
Yes, young boy, all he want to do is shoot. Had them bodies in the bandos like Chris and Snoop.
yeah. Mm.
Jesus Christ. What did Conway say? Me and Wes and Benny, we the new locks.
Mm.
Oh man.
I'm not mad at that.
No,
For real.
Christopher?
Mm.
Christopher, yo? That shit is ill, man. I got excited the other day. I forgot I had that on hot coffee. So I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That shit is fire, man. Reject 2
Mhm.
is what really blew my mind though. That's like when I first heard them niggas, man, that
Mm.
shit. Rex Ryan with Rox Marciano and West.
Oh, whew.
Oh yeah.
How about
Fire.
how about how about Sky Joint with the West Side and Sky Zoo?
That was
West Side
joint. That was dope.
Side raps like the Lexus Beamers in the Benz cars.
Oh shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Griselda Nikki, you can suck a dick. That shit is ill. And Sky Zoo is like, this is like Reasonable Doubt meets Only People for Cuban Links. That was ill. He said that shit, man. And then Sky Joint Part 2 of the Food album.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Like Sky Zoo can do nothing wrong with Griselda, man.
he's so
Oh, yeah.
underrated.
Yes. I love Sky, man. My favorite album is Music for My Friends. Then The Luxury, that's what side's on that chorus too.
Oh, you say your favorite Sky Zoo album?
Yeah.
Music and My Friends. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
dope album. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Yeah, I would say either that album or Live from the Tape Deck with Sky Zoo with Illmind from old
Oh man.
2010. Son.
Helter Skelter, that shit is fire.
Woo. Yeah, my favorite song off the Rejects 2 would have to be Beloved, man. Woo.
Is that what Mark Homie and Benny?
Yes. Yup.
That shit is stupid. Dark as fuck, yo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yo, this
It was-
nigga. Go ahead, Steven. My bad.
No, I was gonna say like, and what's crazy is that my boy, shout out to my nigga JD, man, from the Bronx. He lives in Fort, he lives in Plantation. Shout out to him. He's the one that put me on to Conway. He's like, yo, he kept showing me like, yo, you gotta download this shit. You gotta down. Like, yeah, I'll peep it. Like, it just never caught my radar. And then some reason, something just told me, just check it out. And man, I'm like, how the fuck did I miss this?
A nigga with Bell's palsy spitting that raw shit.
Yeah, man.
He's my favorite rapper breathing oxygen right now. He is. There's no Conway the Machine is the fucking GOAT to me right now, son. Him and Benny, man. Jesus Christ. And I'm a big fan of West Side too. A lot of niggas want to hate on West, but West is that nigga too.
Right.
The West Side Gun song Elizabeth might literally be one of the greatest songs I ever heard in my life. Yes, Edgar, thank you.
That's my favorite.
The Hitler 6 and the Streamline Tower was the fresh Griselda stuff I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What's your favorite song off of Supreme Blind Tell?
Oh man. Strong toss up between Elizabeth and West Side. Produced by Static Select. Oh my God. That album blew me up. You know how, Steven, you know how excited I was for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, Chris, you know too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That really blew my expectations out the water, man. Gods Don't Bleed. Oh my.
Deep.
Bro's Face Brippler, nigga. What? Alchemist? Benny? Buster? West Side? Oh my God. But yeah, I would have to go Elizabeth.
Elizabeth,
Yeah. Spanish Jesus with Crime Apple, that's another one. Oh my God.
Yeah, for me, it probably would have to be a toss-up between Elizabeth and the Steiners, man.
Oh, that was high.
Son. That was like
Rock on the beat. Oh. Yes.
I would say it was a video for that. Or at least Elizabeth.
Yeah, there's no videos off Blind Tell. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm shocked about that.
Yeah. Yo, Chris, what's your favorite?
Yeah. Shit. Gods Don't Bleed, Elizabeth, RVD. You know what I'm saying? Like the Steiners, I love that shit.
Yes, yo, Pete Rock, man. Jesus Christ.
Killed it.
I feel like Pete Rock over the years got better, man. He's getting better and better and better.
Oh yeah.
Brutus.
Yes.
Another piece with Conway. Oh my God. The whole trap Wayne like it's Keenan House.
Woo.
That nigga Conway, son. But he said the ops is tattooed on my trigger finger. Damn. Oh man. Even the album cover to that shit is grimy.
Yeah.
Oof.
I'm not gonna lie. I was a little disappointed when Lotto wasn't on it though.
Oh yeah, Lotto is fire.
That shit. Woo.
Green Lantern.
Yes.
I shot 6 niggas. I hit the lotto. Oh
Yeah.
man,
That
Benny
beat is so ill.
down, 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 down.
And she got that like mid 80s like horror movie, like some 80s movie from the like 85. It
Yeah.
just has that vibe to
Yeah,
it.
like maniac type shit, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
son. Woo.
so like B movie shit. Yeah,
Yeah, like
Mhm.
some
definitely.
yeah, exactly some B movie shit. Yup.
Yeah.
And the video is dope. It got like Chris Benoit taking on Jericho from Japan, like in '90 fucking six. That shit is ill.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yep.
Lotto should have. What the fuck, Lotto wasn't on there? I have no idea why not. It was supposed to be on there.
Yeah, it should have been, man. Like that's whew.
Yeah, I got that downloaded on my iPod, man. That shit is crack.
Same thing with that song Birdie, man. That should have been on GOAT.
Yeah, some of Griselda's Lucy's are fucking crack.
Yeah,
Yep.
some
Yeah,
it's
Bird.
been in some niggas' discographies, man.
Yeah, ever hear Frankie Lyman?
Yeah,
Oh my.
ooh,
Mhm.
ooh.
Conway goes off. Fuck your podcast. Fuck your blog. Fuck your magazine. Fuck your magazine and your radio show. Oh man, Conway went in on that shit, man.
Crazy.
Ever hear Luga? That shit is
Luger. That's fire.
oh, it's Griselda, nigga. Benny kills that. It's Benny Connor West.
Yeah.
Was that on the album? Or no?
No, it was like a Lucy that came out like around WrestleMania time because you know they're all wrestling fans.
Right. Yeah,
That
I
shit,
gotta revisit that because I don't remember that.
yeah, Luger. It's like Lex Luger have Dusty Rhodes in a headlock. That's like the album art for it. That shit
Okay.
is
Right.
Ooh.
Vader
Fire.
too. Vader. Oh, Vader. Oh,
Yeah,
Vader.
Vader I
Ben,
heard.
That's
Vader was
dope.
yeah.
dope.
Benny
Yeah.
said I'll spray it like an aerosol can and shit like that. Jesus Christ, son, them niggas don't play around, man.
Mm,
Oh, they have fire, man.
for sure.
WrestleMania 20, I love that fucking song.
Fire.
Innocent Pot. Bishop Shot Steel,
Mhm.
Conway
Yes.
killed that shit.
Grimy beat.
Yes. Arabian Sam's at Styles P and Conway. Oh,
Oh
Mm,
God.
man.
mm,
Mandatory with Royce. Go is a
crazy.
masterpiece, man. It's 10 songs, but it's 45 minutes long. So, you
Right.
know, perfect
Sometimes
length.
that's all you need, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love this Griselda conversation. Hell yeah. I can't wait to Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely be working on that tonight.
Same here, man. KRD said Mickey Sunday. Yeah, that's fire. That's up Hitler 5. That's
Hmm.
fire.
Right.
The Easter Sunday joints were dope too.
Oh
Like
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Easter Gun
It's the
Day.
gun day. Yeah.
Oh, God. You see when they dissed Mike Homie and Fahim?
Yup.
Damn. Fire, man.
You know what these cats remind me of too?
Yo.
Smooth the Hustler and Trigger the Gambler in the
Yeah.
90s.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They had like
They to me
oof.
they to me like the original version of what West Side Gun and Conway was in the 90s, in my opinion.
Right.
A lot of similarities.
Yeah.
The Stees, yeah, I definitely see it, man. They were the 96 West and Con, man, definitely. What 96 Benny and Conway, 96
Mhm.
Griselda, period, man. I wish that likes of 50/50 Gamble came out, man.
Oh
Damn, man.
man, I was just listening to that shit early today because I'm still listening to it, but DR period like their producer that did like Andy Up and Broken Language,
Yeah.
they did an interview with speak with Drop a Gem on them podcast. Shout out to Leo and Speak No Evil from Queens, man. Dope interviews I've heard so far. They broke down about To the Death and the broken language and all that shit. Very, very, very dope, man. I'll send y'all the link so y'all can peep it.
Yeah, I want to check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you
Matter of
ever
fact,
hear
I'll do that
Temple?
now. What happened?
You ever hear Temple from Conway Temple?
Nah.
Sometimes I pray to God, like, God, please keep these fuck niggas from around me. That shit is fire. That's another Lucy. Produced by Lucky Seven did the beat. That shit is fire. Yeah.
Yep.
Kara D says, West Conway and Benny reminds me of Jay, Bleak, and Beans. I can see that too.
They do. I see more Smooth and Trigger than Jay and Beans.
Yeah, no doubt. I might get flack for this. I like them better than fucking Jay Bleach.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck they did. They did something to me, man. As soon as I'm a fucking diehard. Like,
but you know what it is, Mike? Is because like we've been wanting this shit for so long. Like nobody has really put out shit like this in a long time. Like, you know, you had like Rock Marciano to put out Marsburg, but that was like the first wave of that. It was like the foundation in the 2010s. But the way they're just so consistent with this shit, and it is like all up in your face. Like I think that's what it is, man. Is that their music is so hypnotizing. It's like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's so fucking violent too.
Yeah, I love it.
I worship it, brother. These niggas are everything to me, man. Like dead ass, man.
Shit, that's a guilty pleasure. Like, you kidding me?
Questlove needs to jump off a cliff, my nigga.
And his afro.
Yeah, that nigga acting like he's like the gatekeeper of hip hop. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I asked you, Steven, what do you think about Hide the Body or Food 2?
Oh my god.
Fire.
Damn. Pistol on me, propping and shoot. Same 40 below. I seen Pac rocking and Juice. Woo. Damn. I put a pick in your head, but you're not from the roots. Benny, man. Jesus Christ. If you're sleeping on Griselda by now, you need to do something. So your life is fucked up. Your life is fucking. I love the 90s too, but there's more than just the 90s, my nigga. I'm sorry, there is.
Facts.
You know?
Yep.
Damn. Yo, Mike, I also wanted to give you props in the Scientific Criminal Review. You did the Thin Lizzy Black Rosa Rock Legend review too. You did too? Oh, thank you, Edgar. Means a lot, man.
That is a dope. I would love to get a hard copy of that album, man. But
yeah,
stupid money, man.
Yeah, it's really expensive, man. Damn, man, really expensive.
Yeah, I'm kicking my ass for not getting that album when I could have, man.
Oh yeah, you telling me you seen it for a good price?
Yeah, I seen it for like $10.
Wow.
Yeah, this is like at Amazon. It was like years ago. This is probably like what? I want to say like 2010, 2012 or some shit. It's like, oh, I'll get it another time. And nope, lo and behold, that shit went up the wazoo when it comes to the prices. I'm like, fuck, yo.
That happened to me too. With Fat Joe representing Judgement. I couldn't believe how fast it went out of print.
Crazy.
Right?
To this day, I can't believe those out. Like, okay, the criminal, the scientific, I sort of understand, but the Fat Joe albums, nah, come on, man. Like that's, come on, man.
Right? It was always a little good.
No, I'm saying those are classic albums, but like, come on, it should not be that expensive. I'm sorry.
I'm with you, dog. Like it, fucking. They were always a little too expensive for me. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why I never got them. Then they got really expensive, and I got Represent for like $20 on eBay. And then I got Just One's Envy for like 17 on Amoeba. It was used, but it looked brand new. Like they're in great condition. So I'm glad I have those. I worship those albums.
Yep.
Should review those too one day.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Any questions? Let's see. Let's see. Busta Rhymes ELE, the final word front, and Redman docs the name, or Redman Muddy Waters and Busta Rhymes Anarchy. Whew.
Redman, Muddy Waters, and Anarchy for me.
Yeah, I gotta go Muddy Waters in there. I can't go against nothing against Muddy Waters.
That's
Chris?
another album we gotta review too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Chris? This nigga lost his Wi-Fi again. Busta Rhymes The Coming and Redman What the Album? Oh, Busta Rhymes When His Essence Strikes and There's a Dark Side. I gotta go The Coming and What the Album.
Same.
I love There's a Dark. I can't go against The Coming, man.
Yeah, What the album's mad underrated.
It is. It is. That shit is fire, man. That's one of my first Redman albums I heard, yo. Probably my first.
Like I can never like anytime I get time for some action.
What happened, Steve? Oh shit.
Yeah, my bad. Nah, somebody
So
tried
good.
calling me. I didn't know that number, so
Yeah, that happens to me a lot on my cell phone.
yeah, I was saying like anytime I hear time for I said anytime I hear time for some action, like yo, like I can like I never get tired of that song. Like it gets you hype.
It does, man. Shit is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And then like, Cypress Hill gave Redman props for that shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, you good.
Alrighty. What is it? Hey, what up, guy? What up, Rudy?
Rudy, my guy.
Hey, Rudy.
Yo, what up, guys? I definitely agree. Griselda is the shit. Thank you guys for introducing me to the shit. Hip hop ain't fucking dead. I agree, brother.
Yeah, man.
Graffiti said real life shit or crime saga by Shabazz the Disciple. Oh my god.
What he
You're
said?
alive.
Real life shit or crime saga?
Ooh, that's a dope question, man.
That's one of the illest fucking storytelling tracks I ever heard in my fucking life.
I agree.
The
I'm gonna
game is
go
the same, only
I'm
the
gonna go
players.
Crime Saga.
Same here. As much as
Crime
I
Saga.
worship real life, I'm going Shabazz, my nigga.
Woo! He's
Underrated.
so underrated.
Yes. Damn.
See, he should have been a member of the Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
I agree.
You know what I
Let's
mean?
see.
But like, it's crazy because like there was talk of them bringing back Gravediggers, and then he was part of it, but it never
Oh,
came
my
down to fruition.
damn.
He should have been because he body bagged that whole damn song when
Yeah.
he committed suicide. He had the
Yeah.
best verse, in my opinion.
Facts.
Diary.
Yeah, Darren Madman, yeah.
Yeah.
Now blow your fucking bone. For the homie nigga, I wanna hear it buck. I give you ask the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like that. Yeah, that album. That was a great album.
Yeah.
Dope album review we did, guys.
Yes.
Oh yes. Yeah, I enjoyed
Great.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, fellas, I'll be right back. I'm still gonna be on the line. I'm just gonna mute it so I can feed my dogs and shit.
Oh, it's all
Alright.
good.
All right.
Yeah.
I watched mid-90s again, man. I fucking love that movie, man.
Dope movie. That should get nominated for Oscar.
It should.
You know
It
what I mean?
should.
Probably not, because you know how the Oscars are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was a good movie.
Yeah, when Steven unmutes his mic, I'm asking him, do you ever hear that shit? Because I mean, I haven't
Yeah.
watched that shit because that's just amazing.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Any questions, Joe? Got 10 viewers in here.
This nigga hit me up. Your
Who that?
boy King, what's his name? King Buggy, whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh my lord!
Fucking shit. He got offended, so he said he blocked you.
He got offended, so he blocked me. I blocked that nigga
He
first.
said he said your boy blocked me and we're not real niggas, we're internet niggas. Okay. Well then don't fucking
Get the
watch
fuck
this.
out of here. No bitch ass nigga, son. Fuck out of here.
He got
Faggot ass.
offended. Fuck him.
Fuck that nigga, son. Smack the shit out of that nigga, B. All these fucking weird niggas, man. I'm telling you, son. The hotline and all that shit. Fuck out of here. I blocked you. You gonna get offended? You a bitch ass nigga, son. I ain't gonna even address that shit. That shit corny as fuck, man. I can't stand these internet niggas, man. Because Chris ain't there. What the album is my favorite Redman album? What's yours? What up, AG? Muddy Waters for me, my nigga. Harold Monch, God Send, the Lord Have Mercy, Holy Water. Shit, God Send. P-Rock and CL Smooth, Organized Confusion. Shit. P and CL, man, but I love Organized Confusion. Love Organized Confusion. These bitch ass niggas talking shit, man. They gonna message niggas. Your niggas calling you, son.
Crazy, man.
What up?
Yeah. Niggas is in their feelings and shit, yo.
Niggas is women, son.
Yeah.
Niggas is bitches. Niggas is females, son. Female traits. Y'all niggas messaging dudes because I blocked you, son?
Yeah. Your boy blocked me.
Your boy.
I told him
Boy.
like, he blocked you because you're a fag. That's why he blocked you.
Yeah, you
know?
Oh, look, give me the call and I want to jump in on this. Get the fuck out of here. Where you ever show support to niggas? You never show no support to niggas.
Exactly.
You never in a chat with niggas. So fuck out of here. Then you want to fucking message niggas? Huh? Yo, son, I'm on the internet. Only been on the internet for 10 years.
Right.
2009. That's not a long fucking time.
Right.
Really, it is a long time, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not used to these motherfuckers. I'm not used to this shit.
Yeah. This is what they do.
I'm known for punching niggas in their fucking face. I'm not trying to sound like a Billy badass, but that's how I get down. It's true.
That's where we come from. Niggas is asking for permission to send me messages and shit. Fuck all that.
We're not built from that clown shit. That's why these niggas can't fuck with niggas, man.
Yeah.
I can't fuck with you weirdos, man.
Yeah. They want to troll us and shit.
I agree with what Griselda's going through with that light-skinned old nigga and Aguilar.
Yeah.
That's what we're going through. These niggas is pussies, man.
Yeah. With success, there's going to be hate, so.
I fucking knock you out and piss on you, son. Shit like that. Fucking piss on you, son.
Oh, man.
Bitch ass niggas, man.
Crazy.
Can't believe that nigga hit you up. Your boy blocked you, bitch ass niggas.
I took a screenshot of it for you.
Yeah, send that shit to me, son. Read that shit now.
Yeah. I'm like, this nigga. Well, while we doing the meth review, he hits me up.
Wow, son.
Yeah.
I see that nigga. He a fucking nerd ass nigga, son.
This nigga.
Nigga post memes all day. I can't fuck with you, nigga. You post memes all day, son. Check this shit out. Your boy blocked. Yeah, they blocked you.
I'm back.
Hey.
I heard something about some nigga trying to holler at you because you blocked him or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that nigga that wanted to call in the hotline? I thought it was a fucking
Oh
hotline.
God,
We don't need you niggas on here.
niggas on their feelings and shit. The fuck.
Yeah, niggas trying to be guests on the show and shit. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, but then he's saying like, oh, we're not real niggas, we're internet niggas. So what the fuck you trying to call us then?
Exactly.
I don't get that. That's so stupid. That's some female shit. That is real bitch shit.
It is. And then the message niggas afterwards, like, come on.
Yeah, he messaged me when we were doing the method reviews.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'm like, really? Like I don't get enough stalkers.
Oh God. Last thing you need in life.
Exactly.
Jay-Z was so right on the blueprint. You know, jealousy, that's a female trait, man. You know.
Yeah, like,
Comedy.
luckily I got Akinelli's vagina data, but I
Oh,
definitely need to
classic.
get some scientific criminal. Definitely need to get that physically.
Want to review Vagina Down in one day, too. That shit's classic, man.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Did you ever you watch Mid-90s yet, Steven?
Nah, so I have it downloaded, but I didn't get to watch it yet.
Yeah, it's all good. Excuse me. You're a
Yeah.
faggot ass boy. Block me,
By the
so
way,
I'm here.
guys. By the way, so I got the packages. Like all packaged up and shit. The stuff that I was telling you I was gonna send you guys. So hopefully because I get paid on Friday. So hopefully by Friday or Saturday I haven't shipped out. So
Well,
Yeah, no rush.
thanks, man. Appreciate it.
yeah. If
No
not
rush,
next
money.
week, the latest.
Cool.
Yeah.
Appreciate that,
No rush at all, brother.
But Aguilar, my face ass. Damn.
That nigga a clown, son.
man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is his problem, man. It's like he's bugging with that shit.
Yeah,
That
he
seemed like
weirdo.
so out of left field for him, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why? What? That's what I'm saying.
He's
I
never
don't get
been
it, man. Like, Griselda is something you want to cheer on, but
right.
apparently not.
It has to be more than to the story.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm thinking maybe he sent them some beats and they like rejected it or something. You know?
My
Who knows?
theory, I think I don't know how true it is. This is my theory.
Mm.
I think it's probably because when West Side Gun and Conway they were beefing with Husk Kingpin and Smooth. Well, Husk Kingpin mostly, and because they all live out in L.A. and shit in the West Coast, and West Side Gun does music with them niggas, and I think with their beef, I think he was siding with Husk Kingpin. He's like, oh fuck them niggas. I think
But
that's
that was 2 years ago. You know?
no, I understand that, but but they were still making music with them at that time. But I don't know. That's just my theory.
Yeah. And if that's true, Aguilar's a fucking idiot. Because
Yeah,
I seen that shit was squashed the same fucking week it went down.
right.
You know? It was a misunderstanding. I don't know what the fuck it was about. I forget. But yeah, that nigga's bugging. That was 2 years ago.
Right.
Now 3 years ago.
Right.
Jesus Christ, niggas is weird, son.
Yeah, and another thing too, man. Like with Aguilar, with the Wrap Your Lips Around This. I heard people trying to get that album off his Bandcamp or some shit like that. But I think like the album, I think like it's a CDR or some shit like that. Like, if that's true, that's corny.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Son.
Yeah, he's a lame, son. I don't like the niggas that Griselda fans, they real hip hop heads and all that crazy shit he was saying. Like,
Yeah,
And it's for
SP
no
guys were saying
reason.
the same thing too. Like, oh, they're groupies and da da da. Like, yeah,
That's a definition of hate. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Right.
facts.
It's just hate. These niggas are ill. Y'all niggas just hating, my nigga. That's all that is.
That's all it is.
And it's whack, bum ass, corny niggas too, son. Just like that nigga King Ruggy. What kind of name is that? King Ruggy. Get out of here, son. Oh,
God.
bum ass niggas, man. I seen a
What he
video
what
with
he
this
what he
nigga.
put on his page? Professional blunt roller? Really?
Yeah, professional blunt roller. Yeah, you be
You
rolling
you
niggas
getting
blunts. You
paid
the nigga.
to roll blunts?
Yeah, you the nigga that nigga smack up. Roll my blunt, nigga. You know
The Doja Boy.
what
Go to the
hand you roll
store.
up with?
Yeah.
Go get some
Crazy.
E&J ginger ale, nigga. Go get my Swedish fish and my gummies, nigga. Go get my fucking go get my blunt wraps. You know what I mean?
Niggas put that on their profile like that's a job. You know?
No blunt roller. You a bitch ass nigga, man.
Oh shit.
If you call a nigga a faggot, you better be ready to fight, man. Like
Exactly. Exactly. He got mad because you blocked him and now you're in his feelings.
he said, "When and where, pussy?" As he said,
Yeah.
he said to
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
And we're gonna
Okay.
waste our time to fly out where your ass, man. You kidding me?
Yeah. For real.
Cornballs, man.
All these internet niggas, yo.
It's just not my thing. Like I told you,
Yeah.
I only been in there for 10 years, my nigga. I don't get down like that, son.
Right.
Yeah.
Like y'all geeky ass niggas that back and forth talking, arguing and shit. No, it's not me.
Oh,
Hmm.
man.
Yeah, that's why I stopped doing review. Like debates on Facebook because it just keeps going on and on. You know that, Mike. You see
Yeah,
firsthand. I was like, you know what? Oh, yeah, fuck this.
seriously. Same here with me, man. And he's always gonna talk and talk and talk. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
But you're never there for the positive shit I talk about, though. You're never there to,
Exactly.
That's
you know.
exactly my point.
Exactly.
Yeah, I had to delete some nigga named Marcus, man. Like he said something about I forgot what I posted. It's something about Queens, but then he's like, "Oh, Queens niggas is soft. Queens is soft," and
Wow.
like, who the fuck are you talking to? Who you talking about?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's okay, man. Queens is soft, man. It's not as bad. You're a
Wow.
Philly nigga. Yeah, you live in North Carolina, young nigga too. And I'm like, dude, like you're going based on you're going based on fucking you're going based on the New York Times, statistics, and like those numbers be distorted. You can't believe everything you hear.
Mm-hmm.
The New York Times niggas, they don't be in Philly. I mean, no, not Philly. They don't be in Queens.
Nope.
Exactly.
Wow, that niggas are corny, son.
Yeah, straight up.
Shit.
Niggas say, "Oh, Massachusetts, Fall River, Massachusetts is soft. Come here and I'll show you how soft it is."
Exactly.
Hey, I'll drop you off at Maple Gardens Project, niggas. See what happens.
Yep. Word.
You dig? Those are them young boys with the hammers. They don't give a fuck. They'll blow you away.
Yep.
Facts.
I wish it was like illegal to just punch niggas dead in their fucking mouth, man. I
No,
can't
I agree.
stand these pussy ass niggas, man. I can't stand you in that nigga. Your niggas need to kill yourselves, man. For real, hit by a fucking bus. I mean, I would not feel sorry for you, my nigga. Yeah, it's not some girl
Oh,
shit. You gotta message my nigga because I blocked you. So you a bitch.
yep.
He blocked me. You in love with my ass or something?
I think he
Got
was.
it. That nigga's a dirty, filthy, rugrat ass nigga. So this nigga dropped the blunt on the ground, right?
Oh, good.
This nigga dropped the blunt. He picked it up, started smoking it. Like, you nasty
Oh,
motherfucker.
oh
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, a little video we had. He dropped the blunt on the ground. He picked it up, started smoking it. My nigga, I'm like, wow.
Wrong, man.
At
That's on
least
his IG story?
take the weed out, put it in a bag, and save it, nigga. Yeah. It's on his well, it was on like his regular page, like on the
Right.
front. But yeah,
Right.
That nigga private, son. You got to shit private.
Crazy.
I guess he's taking that the whole weed to the ground shit to the like next level.
He's an ugly nigga with glasses, some nerdy ass motherfucker, some ugly ass dark skinned nigga, man. I'm not trying to diss dark skinned people, man. I love my black people, but I'm just saying this nigga just a ugly motherfucker, man. I ain't no man idol either, you know what I mean? Niggas call me fat and all that. Eat a dick. I got pussy before you didn't. But niggas balling out here, man. And only reason why I'm giving you a time of day because niggas is done with the show. You know what I mean? So
Right.
garbage.
Yep. Oh man.
Nigga Red showing vinyls and shit.
Yeah.
Shorty the pimp and all that. Got a big ass fucking grip on that miss for the plastic.
Damn.
Shit.
I don't like that, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's cool, but
It's overrated.
yeah, it is, man. Especially with the warmth, and it's the only way to listen to music. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Fuck you. Yeah, you're fucking. I'm beneath you because I listen to my iPod, right?
Yeah.
Super lames.
Yeah.
Niggas be buying it with no record players. Too. Man, niggas is corny,
Yeah, that makes no sense.
right?
Just a stunt.
Yeah, exactly.
on shit, yeah.
Yeah. Look at my cassette version and vinyl version.
Yeah,
Like, I don't fuck.
This was made in Vietnam. You only get it at like shut the fuck.
Oh god.
I got old formats. Yeah, yes, they're special. Yeah.
God.
And I bet you those artists are not really making money off of new shits either. You're just paying whoever sold it to you. That's it.
Yeah, you're paying for that nigga coke habit, or you're paying for that nigga car note.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
I'd be damned if I spent $300 on a vinyl record. You got me fucked up.
Right? That's half my damn check. Suck my dick.
Right, exactly.
But that amount, that shit better be sucking the dick. For real. 300. That shit better be solid gold or something.
Yeah. Nah, I spent $300 on records. Like I had a whole bunch of them shits. That's different. But not three. I'm just throwing a number out there because there be records out there like that. So
Boot Camp 1990. Boot Camp Click 1993, 1999, and Mobb Deep 1995, 2001. Onadis 1992, 1999, and Wu-Tang Clan 1993, 2000.
Boot Camp and Mob.
Same.
Yeah, because you're talking about Wu-Tang out there, Boot Camp and Mob. But Nodis is incredible. That pisses me off. Niggas be sleeping, man. Like all them IG niggas, they don't know what the fuck I be posting. Niggas don't know about Isham and Nodis at all, man.
Nah, they ain't ready for that.
Niggas too pussy for that shit.
Facts.
Niggas scared of that wicked shit.
Yeah, I'm glad you called out Chance the Rapper, man, because he's calling him some acid rap now, nigga. Nas was doing that in the 90s.
Facts. Niggas don't know about the real acid rap.
Oh man.
Like they are so niggas don't know who the fuck they are.
No, they don't.
They are really slept on, man.
And if they know, it's probably because the Eminem references and shit. That's it.
Yeah.
But other than that, they wouldn't know.
Some of the prize shit in my collection. That's for damn sure, man.
Yo, fellas, I'm gonna call it a night.
I just was about to say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Alright.
for real, loved the review. Thought it was a great job. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you guys get to check it out. Show it to your
Yeah.
friends. For those that are hesitant about his first two albums, hopefully this review will change your mind. We'd like to know what you guys think. You know, like to spark conversation, man, because the hate for these two albums is kind of ridiculous in my opinion. But hey, it's its own. I'm all for people having different opinions, but some are kind of like ludicrous in my opinion. I'm sorry.
I wholeheartedly agree, man. Like, check this shit out. Method Man Tical 1994.
Yep.
Method Man Tical 2000, 1998. Judgment Day. Any final words, Chris?
Great episode, classic. His best two albums in my opinion. You
Yep.
know, this was a classic episode.
Hell yeah. Sunday. This Sunday, 9 p.m. Westside Gun Top 10 Songs. With my homegirl Sunny from she out from Philly. She's a
Dope.
big Griselda fan. And Wes is her favorite. So I said, you know what?
Oh shit.
Let's do something for Wes.
Oh,
You know? Yeah. All right. See y'all niggas there. Peace.
yep.
Peace.
Later.
See you on the flip side. Peace.